started a game we never got to finish. Play for blood.
Time for that.
Not the wrong with you?
He stays in my mind.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell?
Yo, peace, power, prosperity to the gang, dog. Village gang, what up? You already know how he does it, how he gets down from the crown to the ground. You know, I say I'm slim to I'm built to win. I'm Granny's baby numero uno flaco fuerte, aka the real McCoy. Once again, I have the distinct pleasure to be here with you guys again in the town square, but I ain't here alone today. I brought back with me the man that tells you to wake your punk ass up. The man that invented Friday Eve, the man that puts on that uniform every motherfucker in defend your freedoms and liberties and privileges that y'all take for fucking granted. Once again, I have Big Kofa in the building. Yo,
what up, bro? Can you hear me? You got me good? Bet. I got the camera up today. We're on the iPad. You see, we in the garage. StreamYard showing me a little bit of love today.
dog. StreamYard was smooth with me. It was pretty smooth with me yesterday. It was my computer actually that was tripping on me the other day.
Yeah, I got to get a new one of them too.
Dog. So I think it was CIP that was telling me. So when we go to the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
We buy a computer, and let's say it's the best computer on the market. I'm talking about motherfucking Intel 2140 RAM, 1000 gig. By the time we purchase it, it's old.
Yeah.
That's how fast they say technology with computers is moving.
Of course. They just came out with the Mac just came out with the M4 last year. It's like super powerful chip in there. And the M5 is this year, so I'm gonna go ahead and cop the M5.
Oh, it's too fast, bro.
I gotta have it, bro. You see, I be struggle streaming, bro. I gotta I gotta get my shit right, man. I gotta step up my equipment. And then with me learning the cloud too, I definitely gotta get one.
A cloud?
The cloud. I like IT. All
Like
that stuff.
like the gigabyte space, right?
Yeah. For all the memory. So
Yeah. I just got a what you call a hard drive.
yeah. But see, you got the hard drive. You can add on more space to the hard drive with the external hard drive.
Yeah.
The RAM is the memory that allows you to open up all types of different apps and the computer keep running smooth. Instead of slowing down, because like the one I have now, that's what I stream from.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working with the cloud with, and that's my my personal computer. So I really need two of them things. But Mac is the way to go. Mac is the way to go. So hold on, I'm gonna drop out and I'm gonna correct my name. I got a typo and I can't stand it. I'm gonna come back in. You see?
No, I don't see it.
YouTubers. Your favorite I'll be right back.
For sure, my G. Yo, how much is this thing? I played maybe like a grand change for mine. So I don't know. I'm not a tech person, and y'all know that already. So we gotta act crazy about it. I ain't a tech person, but I wonder what's the price these things be going for real.
All right, there we go. I can read a little bit, y'all. I can.
What's the price on the M4 and the M5?
The M4 is probably running like 12, 13 now. It depends on because the M4 is like the motherboard chip that like powers the computer, keeps it charged up, all that stuff. But you can get different gigabytes as far as the size for the hard drive and the memory. So it depends. Like the M5 I want to get has like 24 gigabytes of memory, and that's running 2 bands. Yeah.
Is that a good price? See, I don't know the prices for these things, so that's a good price or no?
It's a Mac. I mean, it's a Mac price. It's an Apple price. Yeah. Like if you can get it for, I'm gonna try to see what's out there for Black Friday, but maybe it might be like $200 off, or they might throw in like the Apple Care plan where you can have it updated for X amount of years or whatever if need be. It depends on how they do it, but like flat price walking out the door, 24 gigs of memory, I think 16 gigs, no, a terabyte for the hard drive.
Okay.
M5 chip is like 2 bands. So It's either a terabyte or 512 gigs for the hard drive.
So you can't just take out the. So you got the computer. Can you take out the M4 chip and add the M5 chip, or you can't do that?
Nah,
Okay.
not with Mac. Once that thing built, like you really got to take it to like an Apple store, unless you know what you're doing. You know,
So they locking out the market on their product.
oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, aftermarkets, right? Like Maserati and them cars. You can't aftermarket them shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't aftermarket no parts for no Bentley. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like that. Yeah, good analogy.
Yeah, I remember back in the G when you get your little Honda Civic, you could aftermarket that shit to the rest to the God.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, for real, to the end of time.
At the end of time, you can aftermarket it. Even Chevys, old school Bubbles and Boss Caprices and Montes and all them shits.
Nah, yeah, like I said, you take it to Apple or whoever know what they doing, but you trying to do this shit at the house. It's a paperweight.
You just killed your whole damn computer. Damn, G. How you doing?
Good, bro. How you holding up?
Dog, I'm out here vertical like a motherfucker, so I ain't crying.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't crying about nothing.
It better be seen, not viewed.
I ain't crying about nothing, G. But shout out to everybody here tonight with us hanging out. We about to jump into it in a little bit, doing the pleasantries and getting all the housekeeping stuff out the way right now. So shout out to all the supporters, everybody that opened up the wallet, everybody that hit the button, everybody that comment, everybody that like, everybody that share. You sharing it on your side too, right? Oh no.
I don't know if I did a post for this one. I've been trying to catch up with schoolwork, so I didn't even log in on StreamYard. We just here. We good. We can roll with it.
Good job. Everybody pulling up. Kofa is in the town square tonight as a co-host, and I like how we did it the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we talked about doing a second one, I was ASAP. I wasn't
Too easy.
Hang up.
Yeah, too easy, bro.
Easy day. But go over there to Kofi. I'm pretty sure everybody here know Kofa. So if you don't know Kofa, go over there and say what's up to Kofa on his channel. Drop a link, drop a like, subscribe over there. Kofa got some dope shit going on over there for real thought process work, like real conversation, real thought processing work. You hear me? And tonight we about to probably sound like the most woman-hating motherfuckers on the planet. But such is life, G. You can't tell a man to not talk about the fuck he been through in this world. Fuck. Don't care, G.
Can you bring up stuff on your side if
Absolutely.
I text you something real quick?
Text or email?
I'll email it to you.
Yeah, email be way better.
All right, cool. I'm gonna email it real quick. I just saw this shit. I'm like, man, and it continues. Like I said, man, these chicks got to stop giving us ammo.
That's the thing about it, G. Think about, and I had an argument not really an argument, but a discussion with one of my coworkers, right? And they were talking about the Panthers being a terrorist group, and Huey P was a terrorist, and Fred and all them boys, right?
Yeah.
If there was no need, if suppression, oppression, and subjugation of the community didn't exist, there would be no need for the Panther to exist. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one has to exist for the other one to exist. Necessity is the mother of all creation.
Yeah.
So 1 and 2 is just that simple, just there.
A lot of people I don't know, bro. I'm big on the Panthers. I don't think they get enough credit and conversation when we talking about, what our people have done. And it's crazy because we just had that whole Snap, WIC, EBT debacle, right? But the Panthers were the one that first started free food programs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Taking care of the community, and they don't get that love. It's usually, Malcolm Martin, onesie twosie here or there, like every year, every black, like even with Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
He don't get a lot of the credit that he deserved for having, the businesses he started, especially back then. Like the word woke, conscious, none of that shit existed. And he just knew he needed to do for his people, and he did. And it's crazy because his own people took him down.
Absolutely.
And that cycle been continuing ever since.
It's crazy. It's crazy that today, when you look at the FBA versus the, let's call them the Tetas, right?
Mhm.
That beef, it's crazy how that beef is, but I don't fault FBAs for standing where they stand. You smell me? Just like we saying, one thing exists so the other one exists.
Yeah.
Something, only reason one thing exists because of something that's existed. So I do see how they could say, Tetas come over here and do X, Y, Z and don't give up no reverence and respects. I see it too. I've heard it also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they decide to say, fuck that, we're not jacking it, then.
But you know what's crazy? You being a tether, you know, coming from coming from the Caribbean and whatnot. But me being here, bro, I can see the other side. I can see why people come over here and don't rock with FBA.
You know what? That's a feasible argument too.
It's not an either or, it's a both and.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can see both sides of the coin.
I think about it this way though. You are right in what you're saying for sure. But look at it like this: my land.
Mm-hmm.
They here on your land, pretty much to say. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we're looking at it from a perspective of respect and reverence, then yeah.
Yeah.
And if they fucked up, and let's say FBAs are fucked off now, that doesn't mean that the thing that they did becomes irrelevant.
Yeah. Yeah, the history, the foundation it was. Because again, I told, like, I got a homegirl from Ghana, and we were going, she's been in the States since she was 14. And we in our 40s now, and we was having this conversation some years ago, and she was like, well, American, black people, they really don't have no culture like that, because she's from the motherland. So all the traditions, the traditional dresses, the like the garb, the dances, all that shit, speak multiple languages, or dialects, depending on, however you say it, or whatever. Because I said something, I was like, what tribe are you from? Because we never talked about it. I've known her since college, but I was like, what tribe are you from? She was like, tribe. She got offended. She was like, we don't call tribe. We're people groups. We're groups. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So, she corrected me on that. But I was like, that's my fault. But at the same time, all of us, I don't care where you are in the diaspora, we got told the same lie from the same people for the same amount of time.
Yeah. I can see it.
We got split up, and all the Euros was telling the people in the Caribbean one thing, telling the brothers and sisters in the states initially one thing, telling the Africans back home one thing, and then we can't leave out the the black people that's in Europe.
I was just about to say, don't forget Europe got a lot too. Yeah, Europe, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we may in the States go from the Caribbean and South America. We're on this side of the globe, so it's easier to travel. I tell people all that, I'm like, y'all forget, like, them brothers and sisters over in the UK, they're from Africa. A lot of them, a lot of those people, they moved, like, people left the Caribbean, whatever, to come to the States for a better opportunity. A lot of they people left Africa to come to the UK for a better opportunity. We was going through the same shit at the same time. That's why that conversation bothers me a lot. And just kind of to bring it back home to what we talking about tonight with, the future being female. We see how the women acting over in UK. You know what it's like down in the Caribbean.
That's why I keep saying this is not a black woman thing. This is a modern Western woman thing that not the depth of it and how widespread it is here is different when we talk about the Eastern world. Let's call it Western and Eastern. In the Eastern world, yes, of course it fucking exists. We've seen and we've heard about Korea. We heard about 4Bs.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So we know it exists over there, but the ramifications for them is stricter over there because they have a stricter culture ingrained into everything that they do.
Yep.
America is like a ginger root. It's spread out. So many different pockets that come out of it. So many different pieces. The land of the free. Come here for freedom. Come here for a better life. It's been an American trope since before I was born.
And I don't even know how to, like, we say the West, but the UK isn't in the West, but they got the same issues.
It's technically no, yeah.
It's just a, we call it a Western mind state because
Yeah.
America did such a good job of lying to the world. And with the dominance of the military and, you know, at its time, you know, way back when, how powerful the dollar is,
Mhm.
the UK adopted it. Some other countries on this side adopted it. Like America became the bee's knees. So that cultural aspect, but you see Asia, they like, we fuck with y'all, but not like to that extent. We're still gonna keep our culture. Middle East, same thing.
That's to me when I think about direct opposed things,
Mm-hmm.
I think about the West and the Middle East instantly and how they just different as fuck, G. Asia is different. But if you look at Asia is very advanced too. It's very modern. It's very forward moving, just like America is.
Yeah. But
When you
hell,
think about the
they're ahead of us.
A lot of things they are ahead of us on. Like it doesn't make sense sometimes. You kind of look at it like, how the fuck we don't have this in America?
Yeah, but we were sold that America is the greatest country.
Right.
People believed it and stopped looking for the things that made it the greatest country. We just accepted it for so long and then realized we starting to fall behind.
Yes. It's the comfortability of being ahead, maybe, right? Or maybe even being told that you're ahead.
Yeah.
You've been told you kind of get lackadaisical, stop training as hard. If that makes sense. So you don't have to. So the person that's training hella hard, you just training Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They training 7 days a week still.
Yep.
Before you know it, you probably just took your little naps. You took your little break. Before you know it, you look up.
The tortoise and the hare.
Boom. There you go. There you go. I thought that was more of that story, but I wasn't sure. That's why I didn't say it.
Yeah. No. Always, you got so far ahead, you didn't finish the race, and you just sat down.
Yeah.
The other person just kept on working. They outworked.
Yeah. I thought that was the more. I didn't say because I wasn't sure. But yeah, no, for sure. For sure. But I think we'll talk about. You know what? I'll put that on the list of things that we chop it up about.
Yeah.
Not the downfall of America, because I don't think America has completely fallen. But I could say how, because Americans are angry right now. Americans are fucking angry as fuck. So I think we could talk about that in that aspect and probably try to like pull it apart and see why.
Yeah. We can do that. It's I gotta go back and find it. Remind me to go back and look at the timeline. It was some dude put together a timeline of like all the world powers throughout, like, you know, known history, like Rome. It was a minute. I didn't know the UK had the world in the palm of their hand for a couple of years.
England?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I had no idea, bro. I had no idea, dog. Because, you know, you hear about Rome and Greece and Egypt and, you know, all far back then. And he like documented what was going on the time period before those powerful nations fell.
Yeah,
like to the like he documented. I gotta find it, but basically, like the American debt, he broke that down on those countries for their specific money at the time. Like the dollar point where it was like this country's in debt, and this was a debt that they hit before the country fell. And America's like tapping on that door. He did it for the equivalent of the of the finances at that particular time for that country, you know, in that time period.
Yeah.
And he's like,
He
America,
inflated it.
let's just say it's like, okay, Egypt fell at, you know, $10 trillion.
Yeah.
Then he estimated it for Europe, UK,
Yeah.
and Rome, what their money would have been back then. And he's like, America in our time today, our finances today, America's tapping on that fucking door. He's like, it's only so much they can keep going in debt and having to pay these other countries for whatever. And something else I just found out too. Like, I don't know, we might have changed the topic of this live.
That's genius, bro.
We might be
That's
rolling
genius,
tonight on this shit. I didn't know America didn't use its own oil.
Oil?
Yeah,
America don't have oil.
Texas. So Texas, Alaska, we export it. We import other people's oil.
Not enough. The oil that America had, like if even you're down to Louisiana, and then they pull it all at the Gulf.
Yeah.
Ain't shit, bro, compared to what's being consumed. Remember they had OPEC.
Yeah.
The OPEC was the boys out of the Middle East, and then they changed from OPEC to something else. I remember what the fuck was, I can't remember what OPEC stood for, but OPEC was that the conglomerate of countries in the East that was in agreement with America to sell oil. Yeah, that's why they got pressure in Venezuela right now.
Yeah, so they got it, and the top of South America above Brazil. I can't remember what country. They just found oil.
Above Brazil?
Guyana. Yeah.
Guyana down there. So you have Brazil.
Guyana's above it. Because I'm talking like Suriname,
Suriname, Guyana, Venezuela, French Guyana, all those are like deep in the South America, down by Trinidad. They're in the bottom almost.
No, they're on the top because Trinidad's above it. The islands, right?
Nah, Trinidad's down in the bottom. I pull a map real quick. Trinidad's in the bottom, down by Venezuela.
I mean, no, I'm saying in South America. Oh.
I'm about to pull.
Now you got me confused.
I'm about to pull them out right now. So, yeah, open the picture.
Salute to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Appreciate y'all swinging through it. Y'all know we get in here and just start chopping it up. We ain't even got on topic.
So Caracas. Okay, I'm going to show it to you.
Yeah,
that's a bad picture. That's a bad one. I want to get. Let me get so I get a wider view of the islands with Guyana and Suriname and everybody else in there.
All right, cool.
Why are they only showing? All right, boom. This one should work. Let me get the sharing it. Find it again.
What y'all smoking and drinking on tonight in the chat on this cool Saturday evening?
All right, boom. Let me share it. I gotta drag it over here to probably share. All right, incoming. Boom, 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 boom. Share screen. All right, here we go right here.
All right, cool.
So you see, this is Trinidad down here.
Yeah.
This right here is Venezuela. This right here is above Venezuela, but down here is Guyana. Guyana is under Venezuela.
No, I was saying, but it's above Brazil though, right?
No. Where?
Brazil's underneath Guyana.
No, Brazil.
That's the top of South America.
North America, Central America, South America.
That's South America.
The top.
That's the top of South America. See it? Keep scrolling.
Colombia. Yeah, Colombia.
That's the top.
Venezuela.
That whole thing is
Yeah.
South America. Yeah.
Colombia,
See, you
Venezuela.
got Guyana, you got Guyana, and then you got Brazil right there. That's what I was saying.
Here.
Yeah.
And Suriname is under Guyana. Yeah.
Yeah, but over in that area, like that coast region right there, Venezuela, Guyana, I think they just hit oil over there too. Because Guyana's supposed to be poor, other than maybe Suriname and one other place that I don't know. But they just hit oil. So that motherfucker's finna start jumping too.
That shouldn't be so surprised. Between Venezuela and Trinidad, you see that water right there in between them?
Yeah.
It's a hot spot for oil, bro. Been pumping all out of that bits before we even was thought of, bro.
Damn. I think they just hit some. I think they actually started drilling for it.
Probably drilling. But yeah, it's all like that region right there.
Yeah.
That's why Trump and them giving
Venezuela
allegedly
shout out to Messi.
allegedly giving Venezuela that sauce right now. That's why they're giving them some sauce, allegedly. For real,
Yeah.
for real. It's hella oil down here, bro. Hella fucking oil. My Jamaican partner told me Jamaica just found out they had some oil in there.
And it's untapped. Oh yeah, shit gonna look different in the next 5 years, bro. And they ain't gonna be able to blame Trump because he ain't gonna be in office. But America gonna do what America gonna do.
Natural gases, M-Love, yep. Trinidad's a major manufacturer of CNG. Compressed natural gases.
Yeah.
Natural gas. Trinidad's a major manufacturer down there of CNG. That's why Trinidad got money. Like you get your shit not flat for sure. But when it comes to the global scale and talking about dollar exchange, it's one US dollar is 6 and change. Compared to other countries, you're talking about 100, you're talking about 50, you're talking about 25, you're talking about 12, you're talking about all these different wild ranges. Trinidad's still under $10 in exchange for $1.
Yeah.
Because there's fucking minerals that like out there, plus export and plus other things that come into what you call it, national GDPs and all that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all out the ass down there, bro.
That's crazy. This shit gonna be interesting in the next few years.
Yeah. They had a base in Trinidad, bro.
I did.
They had a fucking base in Trinidad where they operate out of.
They did.
Brits used it and America used it.
Mm-hmm.
So Trinidad always been an ally. Bad juju, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Bad juju, dog. If they bounce out of Trinidad, hypothetically, when you playing down here in this region down here, you could bounce out of Trinidad so fucking fast. You could see Venezuela from Trinidad. That's how close it is. So imagine if you bounce fucking planes out of that bit. If you put a carrier and a battle group down in that area, it's fucking hell, dog.
Yeah.
It's be fucking hell. So this forest in Suriname and French Guiana said it's prime for medical research and they want it. The thing about when you talk about Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana down there, it's fucking rural as fuck. Like if you want to see some of the deepest West Indian people that's still around, like the Amerindian tribes that are the biggest. I think the biggest population right now exists in Guyana and Suriname, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They haven't because they haven't integrated into moving society still.
Yeah.
They still live in, you feel me?
Yeah.
So they blood pretty pure, I guess. I don't know if you call their blood still pure. But yeah, I gotta do a fucking history lesson on Trinidad anyway. So
Oh yeah, you gotta do that, bro.
yeah, I gotta do a history lesson.
Gotta educate the masses.
Absolutely. But yeah, no, I think it's good to have these type of topics anyway, right?
Yeah.
It's just social history, social sciences. In a sense, I was talking to Messi earlier this week, and I was like, "Hey, yo, in America, did y'all have to like watch the news and the next day go to school and have something to say about it or write up a little note about it or something?" And she said yes. I was like, "Okay," because we did the same thing also.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to bring
That
up
was
the
that was
topic.
that was part of social studies. That was current events. We had to give like current events reports. I think one teacher I had, my first my only black male teacher I ever had in my life. Shout out to Mr. McKay. I hope he's still with us, but shout out to him. 6th grade, I think we had to do it every Friday. We had to give a current event.
What was it? Was it American or just world
And
or what?
anything we found in the news, because back then wasn't no internet, so
Yeah.
I had to get a newspaper, magazine article,
Yeah.
watch the news with our parents. He didn't care. He said it could be local, national or global. So
That's
but
dope.
we had to give a current event.
Messi said they did the same thing too. I was like, okay, cool, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. We did. The more the more we look at, the more we talk to each other, right? Legend,
Yeah.
what up? G? Big salute.
Salute, DG.
The more we talk to each other and talk about, let's say, I brought up C, right? Our own cultures, is the more we realize that we dead ass almost the fucking same, dog.
We are, bro. That's what be bothering me about these diaspora wars.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
like it got to the point where this is just a cofism. It was like it's not even fun for white people to fuck with us no more. Like they started doing their own thing so much. They got Eminem and somebody was like, all right, well, that's over with. And then we didn't have nobody to fight. So now we infighting. It's crazy, bro. Like I was I was looking at like some clips from different like Christian churches like in Africa. And then that one clip that was famous of the Jamaican, I guess, preacher or deacon, whatever. And he was, he turned like a gospel song into some Jamaican rhythm, and like that shit was hard, bro. I was like, oh shit, this shit hit. Like it wasn't the traditional Southern gospel that I'm used to, but
Yeah.
we're worshiping the same. We do a lot of things the same.
Mhm.
I'll say similar. We do a lot of things
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But culturally, just giving you a region where you're from, like when I went to DR the first time, I'm seeing cats. I'm seeing brothers and sisters. If you dropped them in the middle of Atlanta, you wouldn't know they fucking Dominican until they open their mouth. Like that's the thing that first, like, bro, we everywhere. That's the thing that be driving me crazy about people hating on the passport, bro. Like they even like black people? Like, first of all, we fucking over there. What are you talking about? We get those questions all the time, bro. Do they even
Do
like
who
black
like
people?
black people?
Colombians, Asians, anybody outside of the States.
Get the fuck, G. You know what?
Bro,
You know what? No. You know what? That's when people say shit like that, the light just goes off. You ain't never been no fucking where.
bingo.
That's it. Straight like dog. You seen the video of the Trinidadian lady I showed last night?
No, I was in class last night. I didn't get a chance to peep it.
I showed a video of her last night. Then a couple of weeks ago, I showed a video of this girl that looks fucking Chinese. Opens up her fucking mouth, pure Trinidadian dialect.
Yep.
It's this weird thing in our minds that only people that will ever love you is America, and even America don't fucking love you. So you might as well just
Exactly.
sit your fucking ass in your neighborhood and fucking suffer. You feel me?
That's their mentality, bro. We call that
Crazy as fuck.
those are the plantation bros. That's what we call them. Cats don't want to
That's
they
hard,
don't
buddy.
want the plantation bros. they don't want to leave. Or the plantation sisters. And it's like the world is so, and if people don't really start getting a global mind state here, that's going to be another thing. They don't want America to change or grow. They keep talking about Trump and the Republicans and everybody. Oh, was America ever great? You want to make America great again? But then I having these conversations with, FBAs, and it's the same old trope. And I said that, I think I said it, I said it on my channel. And then I think I repeated it on message in her chat one time. Black people have not recovered from the day after Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated.
That was you that said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on a live for it. Yeah. I'm working on it. We've been stuck the day after he died since April 5th, 1968. We have been stuck there.
But if we look at that as that, then right, we say, well, blacks ain't moved since MLK got knocked off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the purpose of MLK getting knocked off, that purpose is served. Fuck, it's fucked up.
That's why I go back to white folks ain't gotta fuck with us no more. Just had to wait a couple of generations.
Yeah. The cat got tired of playing with the mouse, and it's like,
yeah. Yep.
I beat this mouse senseless. They ain't got the legs are broke. I can't even chase it.
Yeah. It's no fun to hunt it anymore.
That's fucking crazy, G. That's fucking what? And this thing about it too. America, from what I've fucking seen, read, watched, gathered, America has culture. White people in America don't have a culture. The culture of America exists because of the blacks in this country. And the only way I could solidify this is when I say go to the fucking South. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what anybody said. The North will always be the fucking North, dog.
Yep.
The North will be the fucking North till Christ comes.
Yep.
Go to the fucking South and look at that shit. Pound for pound.
It's another dude. I forgot. Damn. I forgot his name. His last name. I think I got his book in there. I'll find it though. But he walked like a timeline through the slavery era with food. Because like it's certain crops that did not grow in America, they didn't grow until the slaves brought them over.
Yeah. Like indigenous plants that trace back to fucking Africa.
Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, one of those is it collard greens?
Yeah.
But the greens here are different from the greens there. But they still the same root seed, or their root plant was the same.
They just grow differently because of different climate, different region, all this.
I'm almost
rice.
Collard greens, yeah.
Rice is a big one.
Rice?
Rice. Because they used to grow in Angola, Africa.
Yeah.
And the slaves they brought over, like you heard of Gullah? Gullah Geechee? Yeah.
From South Carolina,
yeah. Like the whole coast. So it stretched from North Carolina all the way down the coast to Florida.
Oh shit! I didn't know it was that deep.
Yeah. So North Carolina,
South
Carolina, Georgia, Florida, all that coast right there, because that's where they brought those slaves from.
Yeah.
So that's why they Gullah, because white people couldn't pronounce Angola. They kept mispronouncing it, so that's how they got their name.
You're not talking about Thomas Sowell.
No, I'm just talking about just in general.
No, the dude who wrote the book you're talking about. Not Thomas Sowell, right?
No, okay. No, I'm just saying, like during slavery times, white people kept mispronouncing Angola. And that's how they just became Gullah, Gullah people. Yeah. And they took them there, and they took them to New Orleans in the Gulf. That's why you got New Orleans patois, and you got Geechee patois.
Gotcha.
Slightly different, but
yeah.
Like even in the island, like my sister's in South Carolina, so I've met Geechee people. I didn't know. I thought they were from. I thought like one of my soldiers. She had a thick ass accent, because they kept their tradition. They kept a lot of the African traditions, like even to today. And I was like, "What island are you from?" She was like, "Island." She was like, "I'm from Charleston."
Yeah.
I was like, "Charleston, what?" She was like, "South Carolina, North Carolina." Yeah,
Charleston, South Carolina.
South Carolina. I was like, "What?" And she had to explain to me. She was like, "You ever heard of Geechee?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "It's really an offensive word." And she's another person that told me that's how they got their name, because the white people were mispronouncing Gullah, and I forgot how they got the Geechee part. But she was like calling us Geechee, like even though we address this shit now,
Yeah.
like as a people, so you know that it's us.
Yeah.
She's like, that's like calling like a black American a nigga. I was like, fuck. She was like, it's really not a term of endearment. It
Right.
became that we adopted it. Like kind of like we use the word nigga now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she explained that, but she had a thick ass accent. I would have swore she was from Trinidad, Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I heard him speak. I was
fucked you up, didn't it?
what?
What's up, homegirl? Like, I'm not from the islands.
And it's a girl too. It's a girl. Wait, what? Dog, I'm talking about you would not even just the speech, but the phenotypes.
Yeah.
You was like, hold on. You hold on, you sure? You sure?
The same thing I was like, you sure? She was like, I know where I'm from. So like that caught me completely off guard when she told me that. But yeah, that's why you got like they got they patois. New Orleans has this patois. That's why New Orleanians sound like they sound like it's a melting pot with the French and the Indian and everybody else too. But a lot of them kept it's so fucked up. You heard of Angola prison?
Louisiana, baddest prison in Louisiana.
That's where it gets its name from. It was literally a slave plantation.
Yes,
they built on top, but it got its name from because that's where they brought the slaves from.
I didn't know that part. I didn't know about the history of Angola yet.
But I met people, and like I was in college, and this one was Jamaican, one was from Trinidad, I believe, and she said something in class. They were speaking patois, but I started laughing, and she looked at me. I was like, "What?" She was like, "You Jamaican?" I was like, "No." She was like, "You know what I said?" I was like, "I know exactly what the fuck you said." And she started laughing. She was like, "You speak patois?" I was like, "I don't speak it, but I know what you said." Yeah, I being in the military and just meeting different people, like I know what you said.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That shit caught her off guard. But yeah, bro, that's like we everywhere, bro. And I just hate that diaspora war shit.
So this Jamaican cat that worked with me, right?
Yeah.
So we was in the meeting. So we have a main meeting room.
Yeah.
So he was in there, but I went in there. I didn't know he was in there. So I go in there, he like, yo, I'll go in church. He's like, yeah, dog, I'm hungry as fuck. Like, yo, say, oh, no. This one dude out of fucking nowhere. We're talking about the dirtiest dialect of who we are speaking. This dude was like, yo, we need to get some beef patties, bro. He understood fucking everything that we said. I was like, what the fuck? Come to find out, he's from fucking New York. So he grew up in the place. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. So now every time he was like, yo.
Wagwan.
Cool as fuck. But I didn't know he understood.
Yeah.
I didn't know he understood. So it's just, I understand how you get like, hold on, like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool. But that to tell you how much we integrate in reality, right? How much culture is diffused between each other, right?
Yeah.
Even understand what's being said and understand that this word sounds like this, but it's real. So when you say D, it sounds like D-E, but it's really T-H-E. Tree is T-H-R-E-E. Like certain words don't have an H.
Yeah.
Like for people to pick that up, dog, I think that's us just being so jointed.
Yeah.
and so normal with each other that it just rubs off. Just like how I say, you hear me? Right?
Yeah.
You say, dog, you hear me? I got that shit from the boys down in Louisiana when I used to live in Louisiana.
Yeah.
That's where I learned that from. Say, baby, what's happening?
Yeah.
I learned all that shit when I was down there. At first, I was like, what the fuck? But then living there, I was like, it's just they stilo, bro. It's just a groove out there.
Everybody feel like
on the phone, you can't tell if you're talking to a white person or a black person sometimes in Louisiana. I swear it down.
Yeah.
Swear it down. They just sound the same.
Yep. That's the way dialect developed. Like did I say that damn video? Let me see if I say this video. It was one I had of people catching people off guard with they dialects. And it started like everybody's it was like when the face don't match the voice. It was this
last night.
It was this Asian chick in like Walmart or something, hood as fuck.
I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. I already got it. I played it last night. I already got it, dog. I know exactly what the fuck you talking. Yo, that shit had us bugging last night, dog.
That shit was hilarious.
I was weak, dog. Boom. I literally played this shit last night. Then the Asian dude from Scotland.
Yeah, from Scotland. Me mom, like what?
me mom going to McDonald's.
Yep, that's it.
What the fuck? That shit have me jolted, bro. This is it. Yo, watch this. If y'all wasn't here last night, we about to play it again, dog. But this shit is fucking wild.
Wrong for what you did.
What I do?
You know you were hella wrong for what you did.
What are you talking about?
Really?
What did I do?
No, it's fine. Look.
You did correct.
This shit fucked me up. This shit right here fucked me up. The white Jamaican. Oh,
dog. This shit is off the fucking scales, bro.
What's your name?
What kind of question you ask me?
What kind of question you ask? He's an old Jamaican too. He's an old. I can hear his dialect difference.
Mm-hmm.
He's an older Jamaican.
You don't know my name long time already. We can't put my name on the internet, girl. What's wrong with you?
Where are you?
Newer Jamaicans don't even use that much words. So I know he's an older, like old school. Yeah.
Yeah, I come from Jamaica. We come from the western part of Jamaica. We can't really tell you where we come from down there though. We don't even know where we come from.
Perfect. Perfect, dog. This one right here, though. Dog, between the Asians take the cake on this one. Because I know white Trinidadians and I know white Jamaicans already.
Yeah.
So those wasn't too alarming to me, but these Asians, fuck.
So my mum comes back from a fucking road trip and she comes into my room. She's like, I got you McDonald's. I said, fuck. I fucking love McDonald's. What did you get me? And she's like, I got you a Big Mac.
So Tyler, how long have you lived in Singapore?
The white dudes fucked me up. This shit right here, that Jamaican cat, and this motherfucker from Singapore. This shit was crazy.
Why he sound if you swap him out with the other dude, it makes perfect sense. The dude before him, if you swap them out, you be like, oh, say less. He sounds like the stereotypical fucking
Scottish
Asian person speaking English.
Yes.
So I'm saying, does that mean because they learned that language first as their main language that now using another language with the different spellings fucks up the dialect? Like how when some woman, like French woman and Portuguese woman, speak English, their voice sounds a little bit deeper than when they speak Portuguese. You know that?
They changed damn it, what is it? The dial, yeah, like what'd you say? Dialect. Yeah,
the tone just changes in a different language. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I know that with Portuguese woman. They voice
They
gets
changed the
deeper.
accent. They changed the accent. Yeah.
Accent, yeah. I didn't even think I had an accent. Some still people were like, huh? Like,
Yeah.
me? They're like, yeah. Like, fucking still? Yeah, you got an accent.
Yeah.
Singapore 9 years already.
9 years, and then before that?
2 years in China, then some more got 5 years in the States. Local schools only blonde person, hard to do anything. Always stand out one. China, same thing. They call me Jingfa.
Jingfa, golden hair.
Golden hair.
You know you was wrong for what you did.
What I do?
You know you were hella wrong for what you did.
What are you talking about?
Really?
What did I do?
Nah, it's fine. Look.
And I tell you what, bro, hearing her talk, she from South Carolina, Georgia, or Tennessee, somewhere in there. She from somewhere in the South.
Let me listen again.
You know you was wrong for what you did.
What I do?
Oh shit.
You know you were hella wrong for what you did.
What are you talking about?
Really?
What are you talking about? What is you talking about? That's the South, bro. That's the South.
Oh fuck.
Like how you heard that old white dude?
Yeah.
You could tell he's an old Jamaican by some of the shit.
Yeah.
Like, by like the speed he says things, and then you know what I'm saying? How conjoined everything is. First thing I was like, yeah, she from the South.
You said GA,
South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, maybe Bama. That right there, I really want to say Georgia. What is you talking about? That somewhere in there, yeah. All those states right there connected. Now, what is you talking about? That I really want to put my money on Georgia.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
You know you was wrong for what you did.
What I do?
You know you were hella wrong for what you did.
What are you talking about?
Really?
That's when I heard it. You brought it up and I heard it. What is he talking about? That what?
In the bout, take off the A.
Yep.
There's no T. You replace the T.
Yep.
You replace the T with the H. What are you talking about?
Yo, I did not peep that shit. She look like she's sloshable too. Are you bullshit?
Yeah. You see, as a brother talk.
What did I do?
Yeah. The comfortability, but you gotta realize how comfortable she is too in the engagement. So
yeah,
she from wherever she from.
She from there.
She from that motherfucker. Like she black.
Yeah, she Chinese or Korean or whatever. Like her parents are Asian, both of them.
For sure.
But she went to school with us.
The head, look at her.
The body language.
That's what I'm about to talk about.
Yeah,
that's what I'm about to bring up. Look at her body language.
You know you was wrong for what
she already got the fuck
you did.
What I do?
You know you
eye rolls and every dog. Yeah,
you were hella wrong for what you did.
What are you talking about?
Really?
What did I do?
Nah, it's fine. Look.
You know who her parents is? The Asian couple from fucking Sinners.
You still... Damn, I wish I had my soundboard. That's a Allahu Akbar. Oh shit.
No, I promise you. That attitude, dog. That's fucking wild. But yeah, dog. Crazy that you brought.
Like even the white dude from Singapore.
That's fucking wild.
He had Asian mannerism. Like I know, because like a lot of Asian people I know, they'll talk with confidence, but at the same time, the faces they're making is like, I'm not sure about what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying. Like play him real quick. Go back real quick and play that dude.
What is your name?
What kind of question you ask me?
What kind of question?
You don't know my name long time already.
You know
You can't put my name on the internet, girl. What's wrong with you?
Where are
Wrong. R-U-N-G. Wrong?
Yeah.
you from?
I come from Jamaica. We come from the western part of Jamaica. I can't really tell you where we come from down there.
Yeah.
though.
Can't.
Yeah.
Can't.
Put a Y in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't.
Can't.
Don't know where we come from.
So my mum comes back from a fucking road trip and she comes into my room. She's like, I got you McDonald's. I said, fuck. I fucking love McDonald's. What did you get me? And she's like, I got you a Big Mac.
So Tyler, how long have you lived in?
Like, look at his facial expressions.
You know what?
Where he's like squinting, like, yeah, I've been here for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
When I was in Asia, right?
Yeah.
I noticed let's say you meet Polly, or you meet Chamorans, or you meet Koreans and Japanese. You start meeting different Asian people, but they all from Asia, right? You start meeting different ones though. When you talk about mainland Asia, big land Asia over there in that region,
Yeah.
sometimes they talk to you and they look away from you.
Yeah.
He's already doing it.
Yeah. That's what I said.
He's already, and it's not a disrespectful thing. Like, you
No,
know, like,
it's just
in America, we be talking to each other, and if you like look somewhere, but
Yeah.
you go right back to it, like some catch your eye, but you go
Yeah.
right back. They look down. It's like, what the fuck is that? But apparently it's a reverence. Apparently it's respect. It's not it's not disrespectful. It's just they reverence it. That they respect who you are.
Yeah, because he's only 16, so he's a kid.
So he's so he's
So
talking
he's
to his,
yeah.
yeah. You been to Asia?
I lived in Guam for a minute. That's American territory, but I know a lot of Chamorros.
No, I banged in Guam for a grip, bro.
Word,
Me and Roddy was out there. I stayed at the when we was out there grinding, running ops. We stayed at the Marriott over in Tumon.
Okay.
That's my shit.
Yeah, I was
Crush Globe and Crush
14,
Pot, all that shit.
14, and we lived on naval base, but like we was right next to Agate and not too far from Dededo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I stayed last time I was out there, I stayed in Aganya.
Okay.
I stayed in Aganya up in the hills.
Yeah.
But
in
we
the
normally
boonies?
run ops out of Anderson.
Anderson Air Force.
Is that
With-
Anderson?
no.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it?
Anderson.
I think so. On the north side of the island, right? Yeah, Naval Station was on the south side.
Yeah, we was running outside at Anderson. Roddy was out there too with me. If he pull up
In Singapore. 9 years already.
9 years, and then before that?
2 years in China, then some more got 5 years in the States. Local schools only blonde person, hard to do anything. Always stand out one. China, same thing. They call me Jingfa.
Jingfa, golden hair.
Golden hair.
You know you was wrong.
even with the eye closed.
Yeah. That's why I said he was like he kind of guessing what he's saying, like, but he knows what he's saying, but his facial expression
doesn't come across as confident. As that's fucking crazy. All right. Okay. We're about to move the conversation then. So this is proof that environment, which is exactly the nurture, has a massive effect or massive influence on your behavior. So we already knew that. Like we talked when I did the nature nurture conversation.
Yeah.
We're here and logical and all. We was all in here going crazy about it.
Yeah.
This is proof though. Because her DNA would say, her fucking DNA says everything different.
Yep.
Her nature and her nurture.
Yep.
Our DNA is coming straight from Genghis Khan.
Yep.
But her behavior, right?
Wherever she grew up.
That's fucking
Heavy influence.
heavily influenced, bro.
And she not mixed.
Not even, don't even look like it. Don't even look like mix that up.
Nope.
Cheekbones.
Yep.
She got cheekbones.
But you know, a lot depending on what part of Asia you go to.
Vietnamese or Korean, I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm thinking Korean.
You thinking Korean too?
Yeah.
I can see Korean for sure.
Yeah.
I can see a little bit of Vietnamese in there too. But thanks to fucking y'all and the Korean War, who the fuck can tell what the fuck they look like anymore, right? Boy, y'all boys went over there and wrecked. Shit.
Vietnam too.
Everybody though.
There's
Army, Navy, Corps.
There was a documentary about, I forgot what they called it, but basically children left behind. Like the children of all the soldiers, like, you know, they got their rocks off, and some of them motherfuckers probably don't even know they got damn kids.
Dog, they changed the phenotype out that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a 9-month special, and this motherfucker come out with a jukebox, an afro pig, talking about
like, what the fuck?
Nuts. Like Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
Dog, that was a fucking crazy time. I've done the look on it from the war aspect.
Yeah.
And the children aspect and the mating aspect and that came up a little bit. It didn't come up too much. I never thought to dive into it too much.
Yeah.
But just think about, I was thinking about ratios, just thinking about ratio in itself. Just the ratio of men, women, and we're not even talking about ones that's selling on the avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Soldier Boy, AGI, not them.
Mm-hmm.
The regular ones that was falling in love and wanted to come to America and all these other different things. That all this shit was going on.
This shit been going on since the beginning of time, though, bro.
It's what's it called? Conquest, spoils of war, and conquering and conquest.
Yeah.
Along those lines, right? Yeah. Because Thinkin was a bad boy.
Yeah. So imagine working for this motherfucker. You one of his soldiers. He knocking down all these chicks. But shit, imagine what the leftovers would look like. Y'all just won. You can do what you want to do. And everybody wasn't graping either.
No, yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
And he said some of them motherfuckers,
especially if you ranking too.
Yeah.
Like you ain't no foot soldier for real. Like you got a whore, you commanding your squadron or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, Changas used to bring them in. So when they pull up on a field,
mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I think it was after they won the battle or during their leisure time. They send caravans of hoes, bro.
Yep. And then he took them with him.
Are you?
Then he took them with him. That's the part of like some of the people.
Oh no, that's what it was. They weren't far from them. They were always traveling with them. Far. That's what it was. That's what it was.
So this motherfucker moving cities with him.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. I knew it was something where hoes was there they had a supply.
Yep.
That's what it was. They traveled behind them. That's what it was. Texas was a bad boy, son.
Motherfucker was wild.
Texas was a bad boy. But this is back to the topic though. This is USA homegrown, son. How far you think she removed from her home, from her DNA's motherland, if that's a proper term?
I guarantee she's second. She probably firstborn American.
First gen?
Yeah. I think her parents probably came over here and shit. She showed up and grew up with us.
Yeah. I'm the real McCoy. My daughter's a first gen.
Yeah.
You think first gen? Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if our parents came over here in the younger years.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got a homeboy like that. My homeboy is Vietnamese. His parents came over during the war. As refugees. They did well. I think his dad still owned a gas station. So they did well. But he was born and raised in Montgomery, Alabama, bro. If you don't see him, you think you're talking to a black dude. And the motherfucker, and he produces, like he's in the music industry. He's independent, but he's engineered, mixed records for TLC, Busta Rhymes, like the motherfucker nice with it. And he can do a little bit of everything because he's classically trained on the piano too. But like his genre, his genre, he played the piano, sax, guitar, like he's a musician. But his genre, I think, just being in Montgomery, was heavily hip hop, R&B, and he cold as fuck. Cold as fuck. You'll think you're talking to a black dude, bro. He's straight up Vietnamese. He just moved back, man. He just moved to Vietnam. Matter of fact.
If we had to give percentages, knowing that we've seen what they started calling the Wiggers, right? With the hype of Eminem, right? The Wiggers and Malibu's Most Wanted, right? The Wigger, right? We've seen this video. We know Carlton Banks.
Yeah.
We've seen all different. We've seen phenotypes and DNA kind of not necessarily be what you stereotypically behave and act and talk like, right?
Yeah.
Like when they say you acting black, we kind of know what the fuck being said. It's more of a social idiom kind of thing, right? It's like a social thing, right? It's a social conversation, quick speed line conversation. Oh, a speed line phrase. Acting white. We know what that is. We know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Right? If we had to give percentages to nature or nurture, what percentages would you give out?
Which one is more influential?
Sure.
Like what you mean percentages?
I would say percentages. If you have 100% and you have to say, I believe that nature has this percent of power, and I believe nurture has this percent of power.
I'll give it 70-30 for nature. I mean for nurture.
Okay. I was thinking 75-25.
Yeah.
In that range. Because you do this nurture thing is an everyday, constantly revolving thing. And that's how you evolve.
Yep.
That's why I was giving it 75-25.
Yeah, because you're around it every day. Yeah. What you see every day is what you hear every day. That's why her voice developed like that.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Her speech, her pattern of speech, her tone of speech, her body language, mannerism.
Yep.
If you paint this a different skin tone, you walk right past it, one thing not another.
Nope.
You smell me?
Yep. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, I'm going with nurture. Your environment is gonna.
I think it's nurture too, dog. Because that's how you develop. You develop it because nature is already kind of set almost.
Yeah.
But nurture is evolving and moving. So like even so let's say we end up in the depression again.
Yeah.
Your nurture has to now deal with
you got to adjust to that. You got to adjust to that, just like people did with the pandemic.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
That's
like
exactly.
like BT just did a dope not a live, but he dropped a dope video earlier this week or last week, and he was saying how we never recovered from the pandemic because what were people doing? YouTube, in their phone. He like, you can see people just in their phone now. They never bounce back. We don't know how to let it go because that was your only connection to people for 2-3 years before everything really smoothed out and kind of got back to normal.
I told the same thing to my ex-wife. I say the world will never be the same ever again. The world will never be the same, and I'm gonna show you how simple it is. Remember back in the day, pre separation, pre-mask, pre-jab, you used to see motherfuckers at work. See motherfuckers on the court, see motherfuckers in the gym, see motherfuckers on the street.
Yep.
What you used to do? Yo, what up, G? My man. Nowadays, you know what everybody doing?
That pound. Yep.
Why?
Because I don't know what this motherfucker got.
Because now subconsciously somewhere in our brains it's been implanted that shaking hands now is bad.
Yep.
Dapping up the homies, no. It's so fucking crazy, bro. When you see that, when I thought about it, and I was like, what the fuck? And it's socially known.
But it became so normal that a lot of people don't even notice anymore.
What'd you say? What?
I said it became so normal so quick, people don't even notice anymore. You just automatically, because everybody was pounding, wasn't nobody hugging. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't reach out and touch anybody. That's how YouTube blew up. So many content creators.
Rocket fuel.
Yep.
OF went on a rocket fuel, G.
Yep.
Rocket fuel took off. Doing the wow. Nobody got no fucking money. Ain't nobody working.
Couldn't move around. Again, it impacted everybody.
Everybody was impacted.
That's why, again, Passport Bros blew up. I wanted to travel. I was like, cool. I had just bought the house. 2020, I was like, because I got the house in December 19. So I was like, yeah, cool. I got the house. I'm good. I'm gonna get out and start traveling. 4 months later, boom. Don't leave the house. So will that be nurture becoming nature from the pandemic? That's a good question.
So would that be nurture becoming nature? No. For us, no.
For us, for those of us in this age group, no. For the kids growing up,
boom,
I can see that.
There you go. That's what I was doing. Yep.
Because they don't know any better. They don't know any difference. This is why you got these kids crashing out over iPads. Like, you gotta think about, like, I really thought about, my daughter was in high school then, and trying to adjust and make that adjustment for her not being in school and having to go on this portal and get the work and turn it in, and then the teachers pretty much being told to just pass the kids because it's not their fault this pandemic happened. Now you got so many kids that are even further behind. And think about those kids that was their first year of kindergarten, and they're supposed to sit there in front of a screen all day for like damn near 2 years. Their first introduction to the school system, kindergarten and first grade, sitting in front of a computer all day.
This is where I said babies, yes.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about the killer whale Tilikum? And he stained his DNA with that trauma, and now his kids became killers. and it's on. Imagine being traumatized in that time and birthing and doing a 9-month special and birthing during that period.
Mm-hmm.
You probably stained your DNA in that child. So yes, absolutely, Emlo. That's a good fucking. That was dope.
For real.
That was dope as fuck.
And you see it in animals. I mean, I know we're human and all that, and people are like, don't compare us to animals. No, this goes down to, like we said, blood, DNA. Like some there's a way to slaughter an animal, because if those certain chemicals in their body know they're getting ready to die, it can taint the meat.
Yes,
it can literally change the meat. That's why hunters try to get that.
Some fish too. Some fish are that way too. Some fish are that way. Mammals are that way. Yeah, absolutely correct.
Yeah.
They dump a chemical in their body and stain the meat. So even when they die, and let's say another animal is eating it, the animal now is now fucked off. Yep. You're absolutely correct. That's crazy though. Ain't that a fucking crazy skill?
Yep.
To poison your own flesh. If you go ahead and bite me, motherfucker, bite me.
Yeah.
Bite me.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy. But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. I forgot what fish it is. It's a fish that you have to catch, and when you catch it, you gotta like knock it out immediately.
Yeah. Can't let it flounder around it. Yeah.
If you don't, it'll dump some toxin inside, and the flesh is toast. The flesh is just toast.
Like even with like lambs, cows, and stuff like that, if they see this shit going on, if you just take them to a slaughterhouse and they see other cows, like, of course they start fucking panicking, heart start racing. It release whatever those endorphins chemicals are in their body, and now the meat isn't as good, isn't as tender, isn't, that's why hunters try to shoot a deer in the heart just to drop them. Like even like when they shoot them with an arrow or something and they miss, you know what I'm saying? They miss, but they hit the animal's still gonna die, but now you got to track him. He got to try to get he got to try to get to that meat before that motherfucker just die and go into rigor mortis.
Yeah. That's the thing about using I get it why people use bows. I get it, 'cause I have a bow.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. And I completely understand why people use rifles also at the same fucking time. I completely get it. It's a body drop. That's it.
Yeah.
It's down. I do completely comprehend. A bow could go true also. I don't think people know. Bows can go right true. Yeah. Bows are fucking strong. They can go right through just like a regular
a bullet.
It could go right through just like a bullet. So the quietness, all right, the bow, whatever the case is, but that motherfucker still got a chance to move. It could still.
That's what it is, Mike Love. He said not to let the adrenaline toughen up the meat.
I was gonna say it, but I was gonna say it in a different way.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard about adrenochrome? Adrenochrome is how do I say this without saying this? Allegedly, people like to use other human beings as sacrifices to things.
Mm-hmm.
But before they you seen that movie Hostel?
Yeah.
Boom. When they put him in the room
and
they going through all that trauma, torture, pain, they boosting the adrenaline inside the blood.
Yeah.
So now the blood is soaked with adrenaline. And we know what adrenaline is. Adrenaline is a survivor chemical for the body.
Yeah.
So think about it. If they took the blood from the person in the hostel, put it in a cup, now the blood itself is now filled with what? Adrenaline. That's what it is. So the idea of adrenochrome is that. That's the idea of adrenochrome.
Damn.
Learn
learn something new every day.
It was in my brain. It's adrenaline for sure.
Yeah.
It's trauma based. Just like how you explained it perfectly when you said they go to the slaughterhouse and they corral them and they see the butcher happens and they start bucking and they start banging on the rails and all the other shit. They traumatized.
Yeah, that's why they. I don't know if you ever seen it, but it's another way they do it now. They line them up on like a railing. They can't, they got the bars on both sides, and they just all walking in single file line, and they'll like close the door, kill one, move the cow, let them take it off. Then the next one come in, he don't know what's going on. Boom, he gone.
Oh wait, what? I know the corral is like a big corral, but then that corral turns into like a channel where it's one cow, basically one cow behind the other cow going.
Yeah.
You said so they can't see it anymore now?
So some of them, the cow, they'll let the one cow go through, kill him, move the cow out the way. Next one go through. He don't know what just happened to the other one. He just know his homeboy not there no more. Boom, he get killed. They move him out the way, and they just herd him in there one by one like that.
Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did it like I know for sure I seen the corral thing.
Correct, yeah.
The corral, and then they push him into like a funnel pretty much, and that funnel turns into one channel.
Yeah.
One after the other, and they just pretty much just walking.
Yep. Yeah.
So
because they hit him with that
I didn't know what the end effect was pretty much.
That air gun.
The thing, the rod.
Yeah.
Oh. So for one, they don't have to worry about stampeding cows.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't know the end of it. I didn't know they couldn't see what happened.
Yeah. I think some depending on, I guess, the butcher or whatever, the factory, they'll put like once they get them in that corral and start lining them up, they'll put like the blinders or whatever on them.
Or maybe just even a fucking gate.
Yeah. It's something like that pretty much.
They can't see over the gate.
Yeah.
And it's one shot, like it's in the dome piece.
Yep. Gone and move him. Next one. Next. Yep.
That makes I'm jacking it.
Jacking it,
for sure. I'm jacking it. That makes sense. I seen that. I never really saw the other part of how but that makes sense though, because none of them buck.
Yep.
None of them buck. The ones I seen buck, it wasn't that lane. But it was still a corral pen type deal. Yeah. It's a pen, but it didn't when it thinned out. When it thinned out, it wasn't that lane thing. It was almost like they trapping them in a pen. Yeah. Doing it, and then they trap another one in a pen. So they was kind of like cycling them in. Okay. But the other ones, I guess they could see it. Yeah. Because they was bucking inside the big corral section.
Yeah, and I think that's why they started doing the lining them up thing.
That's shit like a fucking assembly line, G, on the set.
Yeah.
When you think about it, right?
That's all it is. That's all it is. Wow.
That shit's fucking crazy. Which is a MLO. Helps keep the stress out the animal. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I can see that. But 8 animals. Move the conversation again. This conversation is rolling. I'll fucks with it.
Yeah, we got to change the title. Then we're talking about these hoes another time. Like,
no, we gonna have to say something about fucking bitches soon. But
the conversation rolling.
We do our diligence.
We go down the rabbit hole.
So if we leave animals completely the fuck alone, right? No more harvesting them, no more fishing, no more chicken pens. What happens? And let's say we all just start to eat fruits, nuts, berries, greens, and
go back to farming.
we go back to farm. We go back to farming stuff. What the fuck happens to these animals?
To keep reproducing.
Do they become so much that they take over? No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work because nature balances itself.
Yeah. Somehow.
Nature itself balances, so they wouldn't take over. But
it depends on how long.
If enough time passed that animals knew that we weren't their enemies, right?
Yeah.
Or realized that we wasn't fucking with them like that, and we respected them, and we like a respect level, right? I mean, a wolf could walk into your yard and eat a free-range chicken, and you could watch him do it, and then there's no static.
But
we could sit there on our folding chairs with cigars, cigarettes, and rum, and just watch it happen.
But do we eventually become the prey?
Now you see. Okay, now we thinking.
Yeah.
Do we end up on the menu now?
Yeah.
Probably not.
But it depends. Which animals, like we've always domesticated animals.
Yeah.
But some animals ain't gonna be domesticated.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Cause some like these, I guess you call it an animality instead of a personality. But some of these motherfuckers are assholes, bro.
Combat motherfuckers.
Yeah, like I don't know what else to call it. They got their own personalities, so to speak. You got some lazy. Like I was watching a documentary one time about the lone wolf. It was a wolf in a pack. He grew up. It was the alpha or whatever of the pack, and I guess it was his time to challenge him. He didn't challenge him, so he left the pack.
Yeah.
But the motherfucker would sneak back into the pack and mate with the female wolves. And then he'll dip. I gotta find that shit too and send it to
Sice bug
you.
shit.
Yeah, bro. Like he was out there on his own. He had to hunt by himself because he couldn't hunt with the pack and shit. But like when it came down to mating season, somehow, some way, that motherfucker find his way back to the pack, knock down a couple of chicks, and slide the fuck off, bro.
So hold on. So did the alpha male think the pups when they got knocked, right? When the girls got knocked, the alpha male probably thought, or the males of the pack thought that they were their pups, but it was really his pups.
I don't know if they got that deep into it because they were just following that one wolf.
Even
but they'd be like,
got baby mama culture, dog. Stop.
Yeah, bro. They'd be like, I forgot that. Let's just say the wolf was named Fang, and they were like, and it was like one of them BBC documentaries. And Fang has 5 pups currently, and I'm like, like that motherfucker would sneak back in, bro. But he was out.
Right, shit.
He was out there lone wolfing it. He was solo. And they were trying to track him to see how long he would. I think they were trying to track him to see how long he would last without the pack.
Gotcha.
That was the whole purpose of the documentary. But yeah.
Here go rude ass numero uno right here. What up, rude ass? We was talking about your big face ass earlier.
We're going down the rabbit hole. We getting deep tonight. We ain't even started on the women yet.
Dog. You right. We would become the fucking prey. I think we would be.
Eventually.
Because there's there's the story about the twin lions, the two lion brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Out of this is in Africa.
It's about Romulus and Romulus.
No. Hold on.
Oh,
The ones that stalk the fucking people building their train tracks.
oh no. You talking about actual wolves?
No, these are real motherfucking lions, bro.
Oh, lions.
These are real fucking lions. Two brothers. What they did was when they was building the railroads through Africa, I think it was the Indians doing it. I think it was the Pakistanis that were doing it.
Damn.
And they were stalking these motherfuckers, shit. So what happened was they started murking them off.
Yeah.
Whatever attempt they made to stop them, they could not fucking stop these two brother wolves. They could not stop these two brother lions, bro. It got so bad these niggas packed the fuck up and rolled out. That's how I'm talking about. These motherfuckers are going. So like they'll pop. So like they'll watch these motherfuckers all day, walk with them all day. They set straight stalking them. They set up a tent for the night, right?
Yeah.
Because remember, a railroad, they moving, building this shit the whole time.
Yeah.
So they'll be 10 miles on. These motherfuckers far. These motherfuckers right there in the cut, dog. Watch. Nightfall, middle them up in the middle of the fucking night. Imagine you laid up and you see him. You wake up to your man getting ate. No matter they put guards up. They built barriers around to keep them out. They had motherfuckers with guns on. It doesn't fucking. These motherfuckers was getting jiggy. So if that aspect, we would absolutely become the prey.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the aspect of if there's enough to eat, then everybody should harmonize.
Yeah.
But maybe the fuck not, G, because you got some animals that just designed to kill anything
moving, anything they can get their hands on.
The polar bears
depending on if they're hungry or not, because it's been reports of people, coming across gators and anacondas and shit. They already full. They ain't gonna fuck with them unless you fuck with them.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
but polar bears kill shit just because they could kill shit.
Just cause. Like I said, personality, just assholes, bro.
Who the fuck are you?
Fucking serial killers.
Psychopath. That's a psychopathic fucking animal, bro.
And then some are, territorial. So then do they outnumber us and then start encroaching on neighborhoods? Like I'm out here in my garage, bro.
Yo,
I've seen deers run across my front yard, bro. And I'm not in the country. It's like a wooded area kind of. But I stay like by a major shopping center. I'm 10 minutes from the fucking airport in Atlanta. So it's a busy area, but it's still woods over here. I've seen deer just like stroll through the neighborhood like it wasn't shit. Yeah.
I've seen it too. I've seen it too. It's weird because you think you're so far from these motherfuckers. You ain't.
No.
You ain't far, dog.
No,
so
not at all.
In the sensibility, like when I was traveling, I tried to like nerd it up and see like what's animals are in the area.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a red fox. Oh, it's cottonmouths. Oh, it's fucking vipers. I'm like, all right, cool. Oh, a fucking wolf. Where? Yo, people don't know how big wolves really get.
Yeah.
People are lost on how big, because you never seen them. I've seen wolf. I've seen fucking bear. I've seen fucking moose. Me, 6 foot. I'm a pussy. You crazy as fuck, bro. You think I'm playing with them shits? We have there. Yeah. But if the deer exists, then something has to exist also to come fucking keep the population correct.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it gonna be then? It's gonna be a fucking wolf.
Wolf, a mountain lion?
my own lion.
Yeah.
Nature has to exist in some type of balance. As much as we disrupt it with cutting down tree, because remember we cut this shit down and we kind of invaded their spaces.
Yeah. You see that? It was fucked up. I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad for the bird. It was
bro. I like birds.
Me too. But a bird left, got some food, but it was some guys working on the house and they cut down the tree. And I guess they were recording them, during the work for whatever reason, and they cut down the tree, and the bird came back and it had food in his mouth, and the tree wasn't there, and the motherfucker was like, and dropped, like, you see the food fall. and the caption was, imagine going to the grocery store and coming home and you don't have one. I was like, bro, this shit is fucked up.
That's fucked, bro.
That's fucked up, bro. But yeah, we clear off they shit. That's why I stay in a major like shopping center area, but
we be in their way, dog. We really be in their mom.
And some of them are gonna get wind, they're gonna do their animal talk like, look, man, these motherfuckers gotta go. Now I said we only gonna be able to domesticate so many animals.
What show was that? That was Jungle Book. When them always be having meetings and shit in the cup. Yeah.
Like when I smoke on the back, again, not a wooded area. I'm in a neighborhood, but I got a tree back there, like a big like bush type of tree.
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro, it's like I'm sitting in a Disney movie. I see a squirrel running across the fence, birds flying. It's rabbits in my yard. Somebody killed my fucking rabbit. I still don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, the bird was, bro, I gotta find that clip too. That shit was hilarious and sad at the same time.
Yo, M love tweaking, G. Donna, what's up, beautiful?
That shit was hilarious. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Poor bird, dog.
But like, it's crazy, just talk about the nature versus nurture thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, they have personalities. So one day I'm out back, I'm smoking in the morning with my coffee, I'm chilling. And these two birds are out there fighting, and the squirrel is jumping across the fence, and he sees the birds fighting, and this motherfucker stops. Like you see two motherfuckers fighting in Walmart parking lot, and he looks and just keeps on hopping like, damn, we got to do better. Like he sees the birds fight, and he stops on the fence and just like looks, and his head cocked to the side, and then he kept on going. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, G, the white people watching. Bro.
Yeah.
Watching, y'all.
The humans are watching.
Y'all act like fucking animals.
That shit was hilarious. And then I used to have this one rabbit. He used to just sit in the backyard and chill. And I still don't know who killed my animal to this day, my rabbit. I went to take out the trash one day, and he was just laying there sideways, and he's like,
"Oh, you seen him dead?"
Yeah, his tail was like, I had to throw him away. I couldn't bury him. But
your rabbit or your neighborhood rabbit?
Neighborhood rabbit. Okay, but I always say, I was like, okay, my rabbit's out there. He'll sit out there and just chill, and then when it starts getting warm, he'll hop away. But like early in the morning. But one day I went to take out the trash, and like I go to take out the trash around the house, and his tail is facing me, and he's just laying there. I was like, that's not his normal spot. That's not how he sleep. So I got closer. I was like, damn, I thought a snake had bit on me. Maybe he died from the poison or whatever. I get up closer. That motherfucker head is gone.
The head?
Just the head.
So somebody really murked him then?
Just the head. And I'm thinking, well, damn, maybe a fox or something got to him. But when dogs or, canines or whatever, they latch on, they shake them. Wasn't no fur, wasn't no blood. Just the head was missing.
Dog, why you ain't call me, dog? We done turned that shit into a fucking crime scene.
Bro, I was depressed. My fucking rabbit got killed, bro. That motherfucker got murked. And just the head. I mean, like a clean. And I'm thinking like, well, damn, maybe an owl got him. But I was like, nah, the owl would have took the whole fucking body.
That was just gone.
an animal would have took the whole body. And I looked around the backyard, no head, no ear. Like I said, no fur, no blood, no nothing. Just straight up gone. Had to get a shovel and take care of them. Put them in a bag. I was like, what? And then and see, this goes back to our original conversation. The diaspora war and tethers. So my neighbors across the street are Jamaican. My neighbors next door were African at the time. And I told my neighbor, I was like, hey, somebody killed my rabbit. Then they was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Because they know I talk about my rabbit all the time. We be out there chilling. And my Jamaican neighbors were like, what happened? I was like, well, the head was missing. And it was just laying there. And I was like, yeah. She was like, them Africans did it. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo. They was like, they tried to put a curse on you. I'm like, we don't even speak. We just wave at each other. And I was like, why would they try to put a curse? I was like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? She was like, trust me, it was the Africans. I like, this damn diaspora war is real. This is some crazy shit. RP to my rabbit.
On the set, bro. Go to rabbit heaven, G. No, you gotta be a cold-blooded fucking bat. I was finna get a rabbit, but I was finna get you know the Flemish giant rabbit?
Mm-hmm.
It's the super rabbits. They big as shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I was gonna get one, but when I realized the maintenance, when I was in Virginia, I seen a girl with one.
Yeah.
This bitch had a leash.
Oh yeah. The motherfuckers get huge. If he get to moving as fat as he is,
I said,
gone, bro.
What the fuck is this? She's like, oh, it's a Flemish giant. I'm talking to this lady because my mind is just completely smoked. I've never seen a rabbit. It's the fucking rabbit was like 2.5 feet.
Like a small dog.
The rabbit's as long as my arm. As wide as it's as wide as, let's say,
a small dog.
It's fucking crazy how
it's
big
a small. I know what you're talking about. I didn't know.
Had a leash on it, dog. I said, what?
You know what? I didn't know how big.
She tells me about it.
I didn't know.
And I'm like, so now, but my thing was, I don't have to worry about crushing this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to corral him. And I was like, corral? I mean, I got basically build a pen inside my fucking house.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to build a pen inside my fucking house. You got to lay down the bottom foundation. I was like,
yeah,
too much. Now, if let's say we go down to fucking Venezuela and we start breeding them out of there, we could breed them in a natural habitat.
Yeah.
Around vegetation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let them just breed down there, but fuck that.
And then like we again, nature versus nurture. If there's no human interaction or interference, how big do some of these animals get?
That's a goldfish thing.
Like put them in that environment in the tank.
They say goldfish only grow as big or because they have to be comfortable in the environment, right?
Yeah.
And when you put them in bigger spaces, they get bigger, bigger. I'm like, okay, cool. I've never deep dived. I just said, okay, cool. Wasn't when it came to fish, I was getting like cichlids, beta fish.
Oh, you had some betas?
I had betas and cichlids.
Them motherfuckers assholes.
Yeah, I had an angry tank, bro. And the whole tank turned into chaos.
Yeah. You can't put other fish in there with a beta.
Chaos though. The cichlids went crazy. The Oscar started murking shit. I put an Oscar in it to clean it.
Yeah.
And I thought the Oscar was good because I bagged them at first. So one, the temperature is fine.
Yeah.
And it's accustomed to being amongst different fish.
Yeah.
1 week he was in there cooling, good. Everything's good. Everything was good. I let him out of that bitch in 1 week. Murked every motherfucker. Cichlids started. The cichlids and the beta. The cichlids killed one beta. He killed all the cichlids and then killed the betas. Dumpskis.
Yeah.
I was really building an angry fish tank.
You had a fucking fight club.
Yo, you know what? Yeah, that was. I tried it, bro. Them cichlids was not.
I've never seen a cichlid. I haven't heard about. I knew this dude that had 2 betas, because betas are territorial, which is crazy for fish. But he had 2 betas, and one just kept knocking the other beta out of the tank. Like they were being there fighting, and it's like that motherfucker was trying to kill the other fish, bro. He was knocking them out of the tank. Yeah, he was like, bro, I'll hear splashing. I'll go in there, that motherfucker on the floor. I gotta hurry up and put him back in the tank. And I guess the other beta was like, I just kicked your ass again, and he'll leave him alone. And then he was like, he left one day and he came back. That beta was dead on the floor when he got home. That other beta just kept kicking him out the fucking tank. That was his shit.
So the thing about it was the cichlids and the betas kind of got along, because the tank was big enough for the cichlids to have their own environment, and the betas don't need that much space.
Yeah.
The betas had like boxes that they could like go in and chill. Cichlids had they had all the pebbles that they needed. Everybody had I set this tank up perfectly, and I made it a yin and yang.
Yeah.
so I put white and black rocks in it to make it peaceful. That shit was a
hell no. That shit ain't finna work. It only worked for a while because them betas had somewhere to go where they could mind their business.
I swear it down, son. I swear it down. That Asa came in there and put a whole different vibe on that whole tank. The betas, I'm telling you, for the first 2 weeks, everybody was set. Cichlids were in their pocket, betas were in their pocket, filtration was running, everything was running smooth. Everybody had enough. I'm telling you, I fucking built this fucking tank, though. I had oxygen packets, like running through the filtration system and everything. So it was no, I had to settle the water. I set the water and everything. I'm talking about I primed the tank before I even introduced them piece by piece by piece by piece. I primed this shit. The Osprey. It was a fucking Osprey, dog.
You weren't having that shit. So y'all niggas thought shit was sweet. Y'all thought shit was sweet in here. Boop, 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 boop.
You over here swimming around like, what's up, guys? Dog, I swear that I tried.
But that goes back to what we were talking about. If animals overbreed, because you can't tame them. So how the fuck you gonna tame a mountain lion or a wolf? What's gonna stop them motherfuckers from coming?
It won't. I think you're right about that. I think we'll just end up being on a fucking menu.
Yep.
Just because.
Now that's nature.
It's nature of them.
Yep.
It's their nature to go hunt down things. Especially if you talk about a pack animal like a wolf. Now you fucked, Jim. You fucked.
Liam Neeson had a movie. I forgot what it was called, but he pretty much got lost in the woods and he was being hunted by a pack of wolves.
You talking about Liam Neeson and that?
Yeah.
That movie's fire, bro. That's
I can't think of the name.
Something Snow.
I know what you're talking about though. But
Tree Star in the motherfucking Tree Star in the chat now. Shout out to Tree Star. Reaper, what up, boy?
What's going on, Reaper?
They know. I promise you. We start describing some shit. They know for sure. That's Liam Neeson. But the plane crashed. They had to go figure it out. A couple of the homies survived. They was running through the wood. Dog, that's a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
Is it called Lone Wolf?
Is it?
I think it's called Lone Wolf because it was him and the alpha wolf at the end of it, and they was in the den. He fucked up and he thought he was escaping, but end up in the fucking house of the fucking wolves. But the alpha wolf told everybody to fall back because he gonna get him.
He gonna handle it, yeah.
And
Let's
the
see,
Apple
Liam-
one came up around the fucking the call button. It was like
the gray. That's
you
what it
look
was. The gray.
I told you they ain't gonna know, dog. I
Yeah.
guarantee they gonna fucking know. Yeah. Dog, that's a hard body movie, though. When
And they go-
caught the tree, I was like, fuck.
You seen so bring it back to the human aspect.
Yeah.
Some of us got it in us to a degree. Have you seen Surviving the Game with Ice-T? You haven't seen that?
Nah, where's that?
Watch Surviving the Game. It's starring Ice-T and James S. Dutton. It got a good cast, and look it up real quick.
Pulling it.
Yeah, Surviving the Game. It's an old appreciate that, Reaper. Yeah, the gray. But Surviving the Game, bro, goes back to nature versus nurture.
Yeah.
Certain people on top, certain people at the bottom.
Yeah.
So Ice-T is this homeless dude, and this guy approaches him and saying, "Hey man, you know, I got a job for you this weekend. A couple of me and my guys are going out camping. You know, we just need some help on the campgrounds." So they take him out there. He eating good with
Seen
him.
it?
Yeah. Yep.
Gary, I see it here. I'm
Yeah.
seeing it.
Yep. So he's this homeless guy. They tricking and coming out there with him, and then all of them get him up in the morning and tell him to start running. They go hunting him. That's it. So Surviving the Game. That shit go hard, bro. Ice-T don't get enough credit. That movie is fucking classic, bro.
Go ahead. Go. I'm listening.
No. I was just saying that movie is fucking classic, bro. You got to watch that one.
No, I'm saying you say
Music.
Ice-T don't get
There you
enough
go.
credit. I was trying to say go. I think that's something you could burn up for like another minute.
Oh no, I was just saying he don't get enough credit for his acting skills.
Not this.
That movie, and then it was another one called Trespass. I don't know if you've seen that. He was in it. Ice Cube was in it. Like a lot of popular cast back in the 90s was in it. Trespass.
Oh no, I forgot the whole ass out that bitch.
Not Trespasses. That's it. First one. Scroll back up. Yep. No, the first one. The first one at the top.
That's Ice Cube. That's right here.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, that's it.
QT.
Yeah, that shit's good as fuck, bro.
So not two firemen in a building. Get a treasure map, stolen a gold treasure items hidden and closed down the fire St. Louis once they trapped in the building. Gang. Dog, you know what? This shit that you're talking about right now, it goes back to nothing's new under the fucking sun.
Yep. Greed.
There's a newer movie. There's a newer movie of this. Not called Trespass. But it's not Firefighter.
This shit was good as fuck, bro.
Okay. Out of 10, what's your Ice Cube rating score? I don't think he's trash. I know that fucking the one that he did in person.
The Amazon one he just did.
The one.
Yeah, Messi, we still nerding out.
Yeah.
We still nerding out, Messi. I told Trin we got to change the name of the live. We might just nerd out tonight and talk about the hoes later.
No, we gonna have to talk about hoes at least once, at least for 5 minutes, dog. So we got to solidify somewhere.
All right, we can switch it up. You got two good ass movies you can watch between tonight and tomorrow.
Dog, I'm still trying to. I got HBO, so I'm gonna start watching the Game of Thrones one.
Yeah.
Right? When I was watching Game of Thrones the first time, right? Let's see, if you're gonna talk shit in your cash apps, you hear me? And talk shit to me in your fucking what is it called? The fuck you call that shit?
What's that?
The shit that you send somebody.
Cash app.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Yeah. Talk shit in your super chat. Other than that, take you long ass to bed. So Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
When I was watching it, I was like, what the fuck this seem like they explaining how royalty sets people to war for their own fuckery. That's the part I was like, hold the fuck up, dog.
All that shit applies, bro.
It's imperialistic as fuck. And I was like, fuck. That's that. Remember when we talked about it last week? And I was like, I was looking at it from a different angle. That's the angle I was looking at it from. I didn't want to say it last week. I'm looking at it from the angle of imperialism. So let's say if you split everybody who's at war, and let's say you give them a country or a political stance, then it makes then everything's gonna start making fucking sense. It's gonna look the exact fucking same. But at the end of the day, ain't all these motherfuckers kindred?
Not all of them. You got, what part are you on? Where are you at?
I ain't even started watching it yet.
Oh, you talking about from before?
When I watched it before.
Yeah. It's the same thing. So you got
because
the
they
people
all
in,
kins.
You got the family in King's Landing, they got the throne. Then you got like the people from
who's King's Landing?
King's Landing is like
Ned?
the main. No, Ned is in Winterfell. He's a lord. He has that property up there in the north. King's Landing rules all over the other 7 kingdoms. So that's the king.
Yeah.
Everybody else is just lords and got their own property and shit like that. But they interact with each other. That's why you're probably thinking everybody blood.
So who's fighting Kingsland then?
The people from the north. Pretty much everybody. Because the family that has the throne, they kind of got it in a dirty way. And don't nobody really fuck with them, but they got all the bread.
So Kingland has beef with basically the other empires?
Yeah, like that low, like how motherfuckers don't like the president, but you really can't do shit because he's the fucking president.
Yeah.
That's how it is with King's Landing. They don't like that family.
Okay. How many people got beef with Kingsland?
King's Landing? The people there?
Yeah.
Everybody.
So let's say we bring it to America and we say we territorialize it. Yeah. Florida, GA, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana.
Yeah.
King's Landing would be, let's say King's Landing would be the middle point. Let's say King's Landing is Bama.
Yeah.
Add Tennessee and add South Carolina. Tennessee's in the middle, right?
I'll do you one better. King's Landing would be Atlanta. But another
everybody. So you're talking about everybody want to beef with them?
Everybody want to beef
because of why? Because the territory they have?
Because the main family, they have all the money. And everybody's fighting for that throne. They're fighting for that kingship. So the guy that was the king, he married into that family, but he was this great warrior.
Yeah.
So even though he's the king, his father-in-law really pulls the purse strings of everybody. Because his father-in-law is a popular lord too. He came up, but his family has the bulk of the money in the land.
Yeah.
So he allowed that dude that won the war because it's the right thing to do. He was going to be the king. He had him marry his daughter. but don't nobody like their family for real. People kind of fuck with the king, but they didn't fuck with his in-laws.
So when the small dude and the big dude, the one they call it, I think they had a weird name for him, like the brute or the grunt or some shit like that.
The hound, the one with the burnt face.
Yeah. When the little dude and the hound was together in that fight, right?
Yeah.
And they was banging with whoever the fuck they was banging with. What side are they on?
They're in King's Landing. They were protecting King's Landing. Yeah.
And they was fighting against who?
They were fighting to keep the crown. The guys that the guy that was the king, the one that married into their family in King's Landing, he died. And his son was supposed to take the throne. That was the little evil king I was talking about on my live. His son. No, he wasn't gay. He was
one
just
that looked like that, but the blonde hair little one.
Yeah. That was his son. He thought it was his son, but it wasn't.
Oh, that's the fucking main house of King's Landing where they live at, with the red-haired girl and Softy and the crazy mom. That's the main house of the empire, of the main empire.
Yeah, that's that house. So when the king died,
my brain is, I thought Ned Stark and them was holding fucking big sticks out here in the streets.
Nah, so the king is Ned Stark's homeboy. They fought in the war together. So the king gave the North back to, you did your homeboy solid. You got your own land, you got your own people, you good. They fuck with each other. But don't nobody fuck with the king's in-laws. But the king married her because that family had the most money. So you got the most powerful family, the king,
with the most bread.
With the most bread. But then the king died. His son was supposed to take the throne, but the rumors had already spread that wasn't really his son, so he didn't have a claim to the throne for real. So the people that the hound and the dwarf were fighting was the king's brother. Because his brother was like, that motherfucker ain't even my nephew. I'm coming to get my crown. My brother's gone. I should be next in line.
So I was fucking right then. They fighting family fucking wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
But everybody isn't related. Like, he knew the motherfucker married, the queen or whatever. His brother was a lord, but when his brother died, when the king died, his brother was like, I want my throne. But he had already skipped over him. The brother that fought for the throne after the king died was the middle brother. But the king had already declared if something happened to him that he was going to leave his seat. If he didn't have any sons, he was going to leave his seat to their younger brother. So those two brothers that were left, they had already started fighting, and the younger brother died, and then the dude turned up even more. He was like, well, shit, can't nobody contest me now. Both of my brothers gone. That little bastard ain't my nephew. I'm coming to get my shit. So he took all his people down to King's Landing to get his throne.
To get the smoke.
Yeah.
Dog. All right, this is what we need to do. I'm gonna watch it. But we need to do a fucking full-on dialogue about it.
Yeah.
Because you could explain it to me that way, and it starts to make sense more. Because now the pieces are coming together a little bit more to what I was already thinking from when I saw it the first time.
Yeah.
So now you got all the way to what everybody claimed was the best thing was the bloody wedding, right?
Yeah.
Where I guess everybody died. Don't fucking know. But it was a fucking big rave. It was on Twitter. It was everywhere.
Yeah.
Bloody wedding and fucking watch bloody wedding. I'm like, dog, no. I haven't watched.
The red wedding, everything gonna lead up to that point and then keep going from there. But them first, but it takes a minute to get there. But you would listen to Kofa.
Listen here, man. I told you, talk to me in fucking super chats only. You're getting bored. Dog. Dog, we can make this a fucking thing.
Yep.
This is fucking. I saw it as imperialism and an explanation of imperialism. You feel me?
To a degree, you got smaller characters in there that are like, okay, I'm gonna side with this motherfucker because he got bread. I'm gonna side with this person out of loyalty.
Why I thought Ned Stark was the big cheese. I thought Ned Stark was big cheese, dog.
Somebody posted that the other day. With who?
Reaper said Ned Stark was the king of the wolves. Red Stark, Ned Stark is the wolf.
Yeah.
I like, yo, that makes sense because his kids end up getting wolves that end up roaming with them. His daughter ended up meeting the big dude in like a bar or something. And I don't know I can't remember if he recognized her or through their dialect, he knew who she was, but somehow he was holding her down. And somehow the little dude shows up, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?"
You got to go back and watch it because when they off Ned, they was like his whole family got to go.
That's why they left.
Yeah, that's why they had to run because they was like, the kids got to go. They were gonna kill it. So
because the war was coming.
Yeah, because they knew the North was gonna ride with Ned regardless. When that shit happened, that's why they was gonna try to knock off their whole family because Ned Stark, his bloodline had held down the North. They had been lords of the North forever, for like 100 years. They just kept passing it down. So when they knocked him off, again, he the head of the family. So his sons were away. So that's when they was getting ready to go to war because of course they killed their dad, and then the girls were stuck there in King's Landing, but the oldest daughter was supposed to marry the little blonde-headed king, the asshole
from that Stark clan.
Yeah, and the youngest daughter, somebody got her out of the city because they was like, you're not marrying nobody.
I remember that.
He was like, they'll kill you. We got to get you out of here.
I do remember that. I do remember that. And then, Buddy went to the ice wall at the same time. So like, Buddy slid to the ice wall.
Other son.
He went up to the wall a little bit before that.
Yeah, he was already gone.
The shit popped off. Then Shorty, the little one, had to slide out of town. But they ended up with wolves. All of them ended up having a wolf, but some way, somehow. They found
wolf pups. And that was the symbol for their house, was the wolves anyway. But people hadn't seen dire wolves. I don't know if you know about dire. You know how big you said the wolves are, like wolves we have now? Their ancestors were dire wolves. So they was like
fucking wolves, yes.
Yeah, they was like, we ain't seen a dire wolf in however long, but the mother was dead, but she had already I guess she died giving birth to the puppies. So that's how all the kids got the puppies that grew into the wolves.
So that was a symbolism of things still be.
Yeah.
So the symbolism was made that we've seen. Because she wasn't a dire wolf, but she made dire wolves during the time of Ned leaving, being executed, right?
You talking about the wolf?
Because
the wolf was a dire wolf, but it had puppies, and she had 5 puppies, and it was 5. Yeah, she had five puppies, and it was 5 Stark kids. So each kid got a puppy. It was 5 of them. It was actually 6. I take that back. Say what?
What's the symbol behind that specifically?
So it was at first they found 5. So all 5 of the kids were supposed to get a puppy. Then when they were leaving when they were going back home, they stumbled and found it was 6 of them. So the bastard son, the one that went to the ice wall, that's how he got his puppy.
Shut the fuck up.
And then they were like the dude, another dude was teasing him that was with the family. He wasn't one of them, but his dad had lost a war to Ned, so he gave up his son to keep the peace. So it was five Stark kids. Then it was then it was the bastard. Then it was the bonus.
The runt pretty much went to the runt.
Yeah, the runt of the litter, the extra puppy they found was the bastards.
I quit.
And the runt of the litter looked completely different. He was all white. So some symbolism in there.
Him being in the ice wall.
But he was, even though he was a bastard, he was really pure heart.
I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I can't do it. This is fucking too much.
It's a lot of symbolism.
I saw the symbolism as where empires and imperialism. I didn't see this connection of.
Yeah, bro. It's people. It's imperialism, money, poverty. Because you're gonna see some people that came in broke and they made a come up. So to a degree, so he lost the war. He had to bend the knee to Ned Stark, and Ned Stark promised, "Hey, we ain't gonna crush you, and you can keep your head on your shoulders for opposing me, but you got to give me your son. That way, I'm not gonna harm him. I'll raise him like when he one of my own. But I know you won't attack me anymore because his dad attacked Ned Stark unprovoked. He wanted more property and shit in the land, so he attacked him unprovoked. So he was like, "We'll keep the peace, but you got to give me your son. I'll raise him like he my own, educate him." So he grew up with those kids too. So he wasn't a bastard. He was just like a prisoner, but he treated him well. He ate well. He was, respected, all that shit as one of the Stark kids, even though he wasn't.
That's not a from what I ran across a couple of times. That's not an uncommon thing.
Oh, throughout history, that's why I like it. Like, even though it's a fantasy show,
it's a common. It was a common thing between factions to say, dog, to make sure. To make sure we smooth, I got you. Trust me so I can trust you. Keep me.
Yeah.
Oh no, what it is what we say is
keep it honest.
Honesty. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna make sure you honest. So you can be honest. It's a weird term. I can't remember the term right now, but it's honesty. It's about honesty. So now what you do is you basically lend a favor, but the string is a string thing. It's not a thing that doesn't have strings in it.
Yeah.
I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. So the bastard son got the runt of the litter because the Ned Stark's wife never really liked him because he was the bastard son. But it wasn't his fault, but he was always the purest of heart.
But he didn't jeopardize nothing, though.
No.
Did he ever?
No.
Because he wasn't. Because he wasn't. Was he the first son?
No, he was the second oldest.
Okay, so he wasn't jeopardizing anything.
No, he didn't have any pure claim to being a lord of the North. It would have had to go through his younger brothers first. Before it came to him. Yeah, because he was a bastard.
So go back to a fucking softy. Every time I see him, dog, the little blonde boy. Like,
no, that's the other family in King's Landing. You got to go back and watch it, man.
Oh,
yeah,
the blondie one.
Yeah, that's King's Landing.
Soft, soft. I was like,
psychotic, and you'll know why when you watch it again.
You know what, G? I think I'm gonna do a season 1 run through watch. And when I'm done with that one, we're gonna chop it up.
Yeah.
Every season I watch, We're gonna chop the fuck up and just we don't call it game of something. We got to figure
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But yeah, me and Kofa watching Game of Thrones, chop it up. That shit gonna be fire.
Yeah,
because you're gonna see it and I'm gonna see it, and yeah, for sure. But we have to take a quick sprint a year, I mean.
Yeah.
Call it nerding out. Hey yo.
Game of Thrones. Mike said,
what?
How many episodes is a season? How many episodes in a season?
Mike wouldn't even say it either.
It's like 10, something like that. It's like 10 episodes in a season. Let me see. I'm gonna go gadget Google. Let's see. Season 1. So yeah, season 1 is 10 episodes. Yeah, so they roughly around there. Yeah, DG. 10 episodes, 1 hour shows. Game of Thrones, that shit, bro. It's it's set in a fantasy world and old, Euro style, medieval time type of stuff, I guess you would call it. But yeah, you can see a lot of symbolism still to today, the way these countries and politicians and governments are moving. Mike said Messi went to the store to get some wine. You're not gonna be here for Game of Thrones? You don't want us to spoil it?
Dog. Who said don't spoil it?
No, Messi said I won't be there. I think she's talking about our show with the Game of Thrones.
For no reason. It's rude. What the fuck you want, rude ass? Don't be fucking interrupting our intellectual chat. Don't do that. Oh, you awake? Oh, I'm about to tell you the fucking link. I thought you was fucking sleeping. I'm telling you the link right now. Come up here and talk your fucking shit, long head ass. Bye. Bye. She's awake. Awake. This motherfucker just
Hilarious. Mike says she went to Mike says she went to the store to get wine.
Yo, Mike, M love. You might be knowing, G. This motherfucker I'm talking about dressed.
It's only 10:30.
I thought it was gonna be like you're somebody ready for nighttime.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is dressed. Like she finna shoot her own pod. So that means she's outside in the street. I'm telling Mr. Messi, dog. I swear to God. Yeah, she about to get all the smoke. Where is it?
Yeah, we nerding out. I got I'm watching Predator. Well, I got it on.
Predator?
Yeah.
Which one?
The first one.
Don't worry. The first. Ooh, okay. Say less.
Watch on. Oh yeah, you dress.
Yeah, what the fuck
Look,
is
had
your
to go.
problem, dude?
Look, when it got the hat and everything.
Nah, fuck that. No. Disrespect.
Yes, I did. You want to talk shit? I can be talking shit too. Okay, what you got to say? What you got to say? What you got to say?
You're not from the gang.
I am. I went to what is it called? Miami Carnival.
Yo, Cuzzo, come get your dog, bro.
He was live. I don't know if he still is. He was live.
Come get your dog.
He's not here, is he?
I ain't seen him tonight. I saw him earlier.
Because he was live. He was live.
When? Today?
While you were live, yeah.
I ain't even see him.
Yeah. Just because you're selfish. Hey, Kofa.
Nah, fuck that.
On,
no, you hate Kofa?
I said, hey, Kofa.
This is
evening. Good evening.
I heard
Kofa, we on our fucking heels, bro.
I'm sorry.
I heard the rabbit story.
My damn rabbit, man.
I heard the Game of Thrones, the deers. I'm like, are they gonna move on? Like, do I have to sit here and listen to all this nerd shit? Now it's Game of Thrones. Now we doing a Game of Thrones movie, talk about or whatever the hell you said. Ice-T got this movie. I'm like, oh my God.
You seen those? Yeah, I know you seen those movies. Trespass and what? Oh, you tripping.
Nah, I never heard of it.
Trespass is good as shit. And so is Surviving the Game. Those good old.
Are you nostalgic or it's just solid shit?
The movies?
Yeah.
No, the movies are good as fuck, bro.
Okay.
This ain't even nostalgia. Those movies are still good as fuck.
But you saying Ice-T's a good actor?
Yeah, he's a good actor. He doesn't get the credit.
I don't have no stick with it. Like I was saying about the like the fucking the New Jack City shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
So I'm trying to think what happened. I think he got
kind of one-lining, kind of corny.
I think he got New Jack City first, and maybe he went back and spruced it up a little bit because those other two movies are good as shit, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't have no stick with them because look at longevity wise, this motherfucker made it all the way to fucking
Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Yeah.
So fuck what anybody else talking about.
But like when he started out, you know, it was that whole. I think it was him, Q. It was another rapper. I can't remember back then, and that's when everybody started talking that shit. Like, why are rappers getting these movie deals? They're taking jobs from real actors and shit like that.
Always something.
But he did New Jack City, Surviving the Game, Trespass, and then I guess he went back to music or something because we really didn't see him in shit no more until Law and Order.
He did something that when he was a fucking soldier.
Like consistently.
No, it was consistent too. You're right. He had something. He had like it's something where he was a soldier.
I can't remember that one.
It was something where he was a soldier fighting.
Yeah, but he was like those two movies. Not even nostalgia, bro. Those are some good ass movies.
Fair enough, dude.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What your long head ass got?
Don't worry.
Nothing. I don't want to hear y'all be fucking nerds. What the fuck you want us to be?
I don't even know. You know what started it? We were talking about nature versus nurture. We went into what was it? The accents, and then it just started rolling from there. We done talked about politics.
2 hours.
We have talked about everything. We talked about politics. We talked about everything except for what we were supposed to be talking about.
Exactly.
Blue Alive was good. I told you, dog. Any fucking time we think about something here, they will fucking know exactly what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
Who will know?
Between the Reaper, Blade, M Love, guaranteed they fucking know.
What about me?
See? Where's my button?
Rude. This is what I'm talking about. Did you see my me giving you help because I do word of the days now? Okay. And
word of the day?
Yeah, you need help. Throne has an H in it. It's not Trone, it's Throne. THRONE.
We talked about that tonight too.
His enunciation.
we talked about accents and everything.
Okay.
I gotta go into my cocoon now because now I gotta go on defense.
You gotta play the video. Did you see the video with the different accents from different people?
I haven't.
That shit is you gotta play that shit. That shit is hilarious.
I'm not playing it for her. Fuck her.
That's
That's what I'm talking about. Rude ass. Talk about
Kofa said, I might play it.
exactly. See, y'all.
And big bro say, yo, let's laugh again. I'd be like, you know what? It's funny. Let's go have another joke. Other than that, no.
Y'all stick together. That's good. That's good.
Brotherhood.
Because you know biatches do not stick together.
Because you don't have no fucking heart.
I don't have time. That's what I don't have. It's time for foolishness.
What do you have time for?
I'm looking at seeing if I'm gonna do Kofa's video tomorrow for my last live stream.
That's not what the fuck we asked you. What do you have time for?
What you mean?
I asked you what you was doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you mean? Say that again.
Y'all motherfuckers.
I'm the fucking Looney Tune. I'll play the video. You know what, Kofa? Because you mentioned it, that was good enough. This one.
You are dying for me to play this crackhead video. I don't think it's going along with my new theme. Oh my God. Derek Gaines, huh?
Kofa.
Kofa in the garage smoking a cigar.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Enjoying the evening. Just heard some gunshots off in the distance.
I thought I was hearing like planes. I'm like, how the hell goes you to the freaking airport?
I'm like 10 minutes from the airport.
Oh my God, that would be annoying.
Yeah, it's one going over now.
I heard that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, the planes I just heard. I'm surprised y'all didn't hear the pop, pop, pop.
Okay. Wow. Is that normal?
It can be. See, I'm in a good neighborhood where we don't experience the gunshots, but you do hear them.
Where's baby Kofa?
This is AI.
With grandparents.
Oh, okay.
A mess.
What? This is what you want to show me?
No, not
Oh.
He's going.
This is not fucking live or messy reacts or fucking messy fucking up the world. No, this is FDNHT.
I don't care. You just said you was about to show me something. I don't need to see her in her own.
This is AI.
I don't give a damn. Y'all are allegedly falling for AI. You seen that dude falling in love with AI, about to leave his wife and kids?
That's crazy.
It's not. You know what? I'm about to bang that fucking drum. I'm glad you brought it up, because now what? We about to walk into that fucking demon. You know what, Kofa? We was cool in, you heard me? Yeah or nay?
Yeah.
All right, it's up. This is the one we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
You know you was wrong for what you did.
What I do?
You know you were hella wrong for.
This is the face I would have received from my BMs or something I just ran past.
Damn.
What is wrong with this lady?
She grew up with us.
For what you did.
What are you talking about?
Really?
What did I do?
No, it's fine.
What did I do?
You think that's real?
Yes.
This is fucking real. This is
how the rabbit hole. This is how we went down the rabbit hole.
This ain't no Mickey Mouse shit. This is real.
You know you was wrong for what you did.
What I do?
You know you
ain't see how she sized them?
No.
This is what y'all do.
Who?
It's not y'all. It's right.
The sisterhood.
Dragging me. Don't be dragging me. Don't be dragging.
What? Woman.
Don't be dragging me Don't be dragging me. Shut up. Don't be dragging me into you and your baby mama bullshit. I ain't got shit to do with that. I ain't nobody's baby mom. Don't pull me into that bullshit. That's how you talk to her. That's how you talk to her. Don't bring that shit to me.
Who I talk to who? How?
Your baby mom. You just said that's the look that she would give you. Go talk that shit to her.
This is what. Yes. You know why? Because if I saw this thing that I was interested in, and I was like, "Yo, good morning," but that's the look we have all fucking received. The whole time you're thinking about, I'm about to slap her head clean off, and she wouldn't even know it. She wouldn't even know the real type of wolf I really am. I'm trying to be a gentleman and tell her, yo, sweetheart, don't get that type of bleach. Get the bleach with the scent inside of it. So the bleach is not harsh inside your house because bleach is already a chemical. You smell me? But she's gonna be like, kill.
Not hood Asian though.
These accents are crazy. This what kicked off the night with us going down the rabbit hole of nature versus nurture. Because clearly she's Asian. She's Asian.
Clearly.
But you could tell she grew up with us. And I told Trin, that's Georgia. That not what are you talking about? What is you talking about? That's Georgia. She's somewhere in the South.
Florida.
With the
that is not FL.
No, that's South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, or Alabama. My money's on Georgia though.
FL? No.
Damn. Let me catch a flight. Sheesh.
To go where?
Wherever. I don't give a damn.
You wanna catch up to be with a okay.
I actually want to go back to California, which is why I was asking Mike Love where Nails is. Let me see.
You want to go to California?
Yeah,
might be making Death Reaper.
Son, M Love, you don't even know what the M Love. I ain't gonna speak too much, but M Love be moving. So you definitely gotta hit him on the back channel for sure.
That's why I'm trying to talk to her, not him.
Excuse me?
That's why I'm trying to talk to her, not him.
Yo, M Love, abort all missions. Hit me on the back channel.
Nobody need to talk to you. You ain't in charge of shit.
We're watching all that shit right now.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Squashing what? This has
Nails block her motherfucking ass. Yeah.
This has nothing to do with you. Do you remember?
Because when you come to California, I gotta drive through the mountains and come hang out with y'all fucking assholes.
No one asked you to come nowhere to do nothing.
So hold on, I'm not even invited to the kickback?
No.
Y'all.
I'm fucking quit. I'm fucking done. You know what? You are fired. And Love, it's me and you, dog. Fuck Nails. Nails ain't invited either. Kofa's invited. We going to Vegas. We gonna wild out. Fuck that.
I'm going to Vegas.
Excuse me?
I'm going to Vegas.
Go. Will you take who the fuck? What'd you say? Nails? You'll be two weirdos walking around fucking Vegas.
You call me a hippo? Did you call me a hippo?
Weirdos?
Oh, okay.
Hippo?
Mister said, "Don't try her. She losing weight."
Exactly. I'm about to say, you calling me a hippo? I will come wherever the hell you. Shit.
She in that gym on a regular.
Hippo? Yo, I've never even used that word in my whole entire life. Maybe to describe a hippo, but
Gen Z.
She prime time, G.
For what you did.
This shit is
you play this shit or not?
Shut up. This ain't motherfucking live and messy reacts and messy be acting the fuck up. No, this is FDNHT shit over here. You sit your fucking ass down. You be respectful. You have a good time. Behave yourself.
You're not the
What I
boss.
do?
You know you were hella wrong for what you did.
What are you talking about?
Really?
What did I do?
Nah, it's fine.
That's Atlanta.
Lord help your
Go,
people.
but you're right. That's
It's
Atlanta.
definitely Georgia.
It's fucking. Even if it's not Atlanta, it's GA.
Oh yeah.
He already said that. You late.
You see why we don't let women in barbershops? This is why. This is why we don't let women in barber.
Why? Why?
It's a fire. We already getting dressed.
Damn.
You don't know what the fuck.
Oh.
They already said it was a. Shut up.
What is your name?
What kind of question you ask me? You don't know my name long time already. We can't put my name on the internet, girl. What's wrong with you?
Where are you from?
We come from Jamaica. We come from the western part of Jamaica. We can't really tell you where we come from down there though, because we don't know where we come from.
So my mum comes back from a fucking road trip, and she comes into my room. She's like, "I got you."
Oh.
You?
Yeah. Weird. He funny looking. That white man too. That white man. You sure?
People.
You sure that white man is not the actual Scott? Like, don't you think that could be kind of Scottish and he's just making it Jamaicanish? No?
Ranking unexpected accents.
McDonald's. I said, "Fuck. I fucking love McDonald's. What did you get me?" And she's like, "I got you a Big Mac."
So Tyler, how long have you lived in Singapore?
This is weird.
It fucks you up, right? That's how we got down the rabbit hole. We started talking about, okay, your environment that you're raised in.
Yeah.
Versus nature that you're born with.
Yeah. This is weird, for real, for real.
It fuck your head up, right?
Yeah. I don't I guess you really think it's true, or they just messing around?
It's not connecting yet. No. I have met Asians like that.
Oh, the Asian part I can see. Of all of this Asian part I can see, because as much as they hang out in the hood with all their businesses and everything. You know? But the rest of these, I just can't see it. I just can't see it.
Brain not connecting it. I get it.
Yeah.
But
if my eyes was closed, it would be completely different. But now I see them and it's like, ew, what the hell?
Go say that one more time.
What the hell?
No. 2 seconds ago.
If my eyes was closed and I was listening?
Boom. That's it. If your eyes were fucking closed, you would expect a different person to appear in front of you when you open your fucking eyes.
For sure. For sure.
Singapore 9 years already.
9 years, and then before that?
2 years in China, then some more got 5 years in the States. Local schools are only blonde person, hard to do anything. Always stand out one. China, same thing. They call me Jingfa.
Jingfa, golden hair.
Golden hair.
You know you was wrong for what you did.
What I do?
Well, that
You know
white
you were
boy.
hella wrong for what you did.
No, that
What are
white
you
boy
talking
was
about?
showing pictures, right? So that means he grew up in Asia.
Correct.
Right. So then what I said about her is true. She probably was good with her businesses.
Yeah.
Allegedly. All right. When you look at it like that, but
We just talking about nurture versus nature, the environment you came up in versus who you are racially, ethnically, or whatever.
yeah. It still look weird.
No, I said, fuck your head up.
A little bit.
If I get up enough. Enough.
But that's how we got down the rabbit hole, and then it just kind of went from there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we started nerd.
Down to the Game of Thrones and your
Then we started nerd that. Oh, did you get that? Trin, you get that email?
Boom.
We can kick off the
We
the whole talk with this one.
Yeah.
Are you done with me now that you're about to do whole talk?
Hey,
No.
shit, you hit.
No.
You can
represent your people.
you can bear witness.
You got fucking boxing cans there, right?
Why gotta be my people? Shall I change my hat to make pussy great again?
You can't change what? Know what? I won't even in 2025. I'm about to say you can't change your box. Okay.
Yeah, I think they can.
I left it alone. I was gonna leave that shit the fuck where it was. Let me kill that one. Stop sharing that one. Dog. Did I not tell you it's gonna go back to it, dog? Some way, somehow.
We're gonna get to it.
I didn't think it was gonna be this fucking psychopath, but it's here. And that's it.
Look at her pose.
Probation.
Why this boy done snuck in a DNA test and my baby not his? I'm dead. Ha ha ha.
So is she happy? I'm confused.
She laughing about it. She think the shit funny.
I'm so like all this display of dysfunction is just driving me nuts. I'm gonna continue with black fatigue. They get mad and I love it.
I got a homeboy this shit happened to.
I bet.
He thought that girl was his for 2 years. Older dude pulled him to the side, talked to him real good. Went to Walgreens, got the at-home DNA test. Mama came back to pick her up, gave her her baby and the paperwork.
So how did the older person know?
No, the older guy just told him because he was talking about, I got to pick up my daughter, this, that, and the third. And, he was saying, him and the mom weren't together and all that. And he was like, did you ever get a DNA test? So one of those kind of conversations. So he talked to him and, I guess it went on off and on for a minute. And he went and got it. She wasn't here.
I honestly thought that it was required to get a DNA test because we had to do one with our first kid because we weren't married before we had to leave.
Before the paper was signed.
Had to do a DNA test beforehand, and I was like, "Do that shit. I don't give a damn. That name down there, shit."
That I don't know. Y'all was ahead of the game back then.
A long time ago, it's 30-some years ago, but
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all was ahead of the game. The mandatory DNA tests still aren't mandatory,
which is crazy because it should be across the board. When we go to doctor's appointments and shit, there's like mandatory shit that we have to do every single time. So after all that mandatorily done shit, by the time the kid gets here, mandatorily just add that to the damn list. It doesn't make sense to me. And anybody that starts hemming and hawing, you know what you're dealing with, in my opinion.
Exactly.
That's just me. Because when they was like, "Oh, we gotta do a DNA test," I was like, "That shit, child. I don't give a shit."
Go for it.
Yep.
I want to be a little intrusive, and you're allowed to tell me fuck off, right?
No, bro, go ahead. I'm an open book, brother.
You didn't already told the story though, but go ahead.
I know the baby Kofa stuff.
Yeah.
Great live stream.
With with your originals that you know for sure, right?
Yeah.
When it came time, and the 9 month special was over, and now you see it. Now you're looking at your legacy. Was there a doubt in your mind ever at any time?
You missed the story. I didn't see him at 9 months. I didn't see him when he was born.
No. Not baby Kof. I'm talking about
My oldest. Yeah, my oldest daughter.
Yeah.
No, but still got the DNA test.
Okay.
Got a DNA test on her because she was 22 and 21.
Okay.
In college, and I wasn't going to do it because that girl came out looking just like her damn pappy. Still does, but my mom was like, "Nah, we not having no, like, this our first." Because my dad had my sisters from his previous marriage, and then he married my mom and had me and my brothers. So this is my mom's first grandbaby. For real. So she was like, what you say? She wasn't jacking that shit. So we getting this DNA test. So I was like, all right.
Because I see it because she want to pour into. So this is nature nurture. She wants to bind it again, right? She wants to bind those two things again. So if it's of my nature, then when I give my nurture, I want to give my nurture into my nature. Yeah. Jacking. I'm jacking.
Was the mom upset that you wanted to do it?
Oh yeah.
No,
she was mad at me for a good minute. But
you know, that used to be a thing back in the day. I mean, you know, women would be like, "Oh, that baby looked just like you," and then that was just the determination of women.
Yeah.
And I would always be like, looking at babies, because when they first come out, they don't look like anything.
They don't even come like fucking aliens.
Yeah, exactly. And when I say that, people be like, "Oh, you're so mean." I said, "No, I'm realistic. They gray, they ugly, they veiny. Then they get into their face about a week later or so.
What is my fucking color?"
Exactly. I agree with you. Maybe a week later, and it's like they just look like a blob. How the hell do y'all know it looked like anybody? It looked like a damn blob. You won't know what they start looking like for a few months, and that still don't even matter as far as I'm concerned.
There was
that conversation must come from men, though. That's not a men conversation. Men don't look at men and say, "Yo, dog, that look just like you."
No. It's women that do that. It's women in the family that do that, and then mine as well. That baby look just like him. Child, that don't mean nothing.
And
that was the DNA test.
Box.
That was the DNA test back in the day. Take the baby to grandma.
Yes, it was. That was definitely a thing.
Why?
And
Why?
Because grandma, you know, grandma's the closest to the other side, so she has all these powers. So Jesus and God going to talk to her first. So it's take the baby to the grandma, and grandma sit there, look at the baby.
Dang,
it's his.
Or dang,
or dang his.
And say it just like that. Dang his.
They have
about an accent.
They know the grounding root to the ancestors, so they could not only could they fucking see, but they could feel the connection through it. That's the part where we talk about when things leave this regular dimension. It's a fuck. The thing that we say, well, yo, dog, I was just thinking about you. Why the fuck you call me? We call it universal. I call it the universal Wi-Fi, right? These things exist esoterically in those spaces where you can't touch those things.
But we also got to look at how many times do they get it wrong and don't nobody find out till later on. Like I was watching an episode of.
They did not get it wrong, G. They made decisions. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They was never wrong. They knew exactly what the fuck they were doing, but because in the betterment of something else.
Some granny shot a lie then, because some cats, again, we had the DNA test back then. Like I was watching an episode of Maury, and this chick, like the baby, like they showed, you know, the little kid picture and sitting on the chair, and you know his little first 2-year-old school picture or whatever looked just like this dude. Come to find out, the baby wasn't his. they brought out another dude, and these dudes look like they didn't know each other. Like one dude stayed on one side of town, other dude stayed on the other side of town, but the guys looked like they could be cousins. This chick had a type. Both of the dudes were light skinned, had the wavy hair, the hazel, like she had a type. Matter of fact, I think it was 3 dudes. But the guy that had been raising the kid for 2 years, and they started a friction. I want to test, and of course, where we're going, Maury. So they go on Maury, and it's like, and everybody is like booing this man. You know how the audience does. Everybody's booing this man. Like, how could you deny this baby? That baby look exactly like you. It wasn't his. But the other 2 dudes look like, all them cats look like they could be related. She had a type.
Let me tell you this. A girl put a baby on me. Cool. This is when I was a young boy, fucked off in the game. You smell me? I went to go address the scenario. My mother was with me. My mother said no. Said no. She said no. My mother told me no. Not because she don't want me to be a fucking dad. My mother told me no because she didn't see it. And she told me she didn't see it.
Yeah.
She didn't see or feel the connection to it. Now my fucking child now, no static, no stain.
Out the gate.
My mother is connected to my grandmother. The soil, right? We keep talking about the soil, right? And how soil and seed works, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mother knew for a fact when my daughter was born, the nurse comes in the room, sitting there in the chair. My baby's in the bassinet.
Yeah.
My BMs is in the bed. I'm macking. Wake up, time to sign papers. I looked at my BMs and I said, if you play a fucking game with me, you said, I'm not playing a game with you. It's yours. Her energy told me this was my fucking baby. At the gate. Not only that, is the fact that my child never saw or touched her. She touched me first. C-section. My child bit me on the fucking neck. Hard as fuck. That's how I understand how the Almighty Creator really works. How God is a real thing. I didn't have to. I looked at that motherfucker. I said, dog. You said, all right. Because I made a commitment, not because I felt it already. I knew where the fuck I was at. I saw my daughter in my dream before my daughter was even born.
Yeah, I called my daughter too.
I saw it in dreams.
Yeah, I called my daughter too. She thought it was a boy. I was like, nah, I was 10 toes down. Like, nah, it's a girl.
I saw that motherfucker on diapers with this fucking crazy mohawk. And I saw her in my BM's apartment at that time. You know what the fuck happened? My BM sent me a picture with her in the living room. They was hanging out. I said, what? That's how I know this thing that everybody thinks is so fucking, it's so frivolous. It ain't frivolous. Cause
Peace, culture.
Not a frivolous thing though. It's a lot of fucking energy going on. And that's why I don't believe ever. I would never, ever in my fucking life believe in fucking coincidence. Don't believe in it. I've seen, I've witnessed, I've been in that fucking scenario where I've seen it, witnessed it. It's been in my fucking life. How the fuck do I dream my child? And I knew I was having a daughter, and I knew she would have a fucked up mohawk. How the fuck do I see it?
Tether shit.
You're a racist.
We talked about that too. We went down the rabbit hole on tetherism.
Oh yeah. We did.
We talked about everything. We talked about everything.
We did, dog. We did. Messi, ever dreamt any one of your children?
Nah.
No?
Mm-mm.
She just wanted the baby out. Hurry this shit up.
She didn't even know she was taking a 9-month special. You know.
They were both planned. I knew what I was doing.
You was doing drugs.
I was taking some, but
hey yo,
you take drugs when you have kids.
Hey yo,
not Krishan drugs.
Hey yo,
prenatals.
Exactly. Thank you.
There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay, cool. Fuck. You gotta start clarifying shit. I'm about to say.
Like, damn, are the kids okay?
The creepiest shit ever, dog. I swear to God, I woke up and I called my BMs. I said, dog, I had a dream. This motherfucker had a fucked up mohawk in diapers with like a little small vest on the floor watching TV, hanging out, cooling, and I could see his legs. The picture was the fucking exact same thing. The picture was the same thing. I saw it already. I've seen every one of my fucking children.
That's the only one you got?
Wait, every one?
I've seen them.
How many kids you got? Tether?
Excuse me?
You said every one. How many kids you got? Fuck, you only had one.
Some of them not here.
Oh, all right.
Relax.
All right, that's some voodoo tether shit. All right, voodoo. That's your new name, voodoo.
Because women have. So hold on. If a woman has a fucking issue, I'm voodoo.
No, you talking about that you seen them in your head before they got here.
In my dream?
Yeah.
No, that means I'm attached to fucking God.
Oh, okay.
You the soulless fucking person. They're talking about must be Diablo behavior.
Yeah, now I'm soulless. Lord.
Relegate them to have fucking souls to fucking wear. Either way, Kofa said he's seen his baby in his dreams. No,
not in my dream, but I knew it was a girl. I believe in the esoteric.
Mine comes in dreams. Mine comes to me in dreams.
Nah, I be
Yo,
feeling shit. The dreaded.
How did it come to you in the world in the realm?
No, I just looked at the stone one day. I was like, "That's a girl." That was just. I was like, "I got a girl."
It's more of a okay.
Yeah, it was more of the dreaded F word in the red pill. Feelings. I had that feel. I was like, "Nah, this a girl." I don't know why, but then the one that this other chick I was dealing with that she aborted, I believe that was a boy too.
Yeah.
That was my boy, and I probably would have got snipped after him, but again, she had the AB.
I know I got two for sure. I know I got two boys out there that ain't here. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you see, I think people don't comprehend when you bind yourself to somebody in a form. When you pop it, when you bind yourself to somebody to create another person,
yeah,
right? You bind it.
Oh yeah.
It's not binded. It's not binded true. What the fuck, Biden, Trump, Barack, Gavin Newsom. It doesn't matter. You're binded by the universal law. This is this is something that's a little bit higher than these things.
Mm.
So
I agree with that.
oh, okay. So I guess it's all good.
Jackass.
Damn.
If I don't fucking agree, the world blows up.
Ain't nobody say all that. Can you just hear what I say and stop interpreting more than that? All I said is
if we having a conversation,
it's still enough.
Sweetheart, if we having a conversation, expound some more.
I agree.
You know what you did? You know what you just did? You did that fucking English people thing that we be like, fuck England. You be like, cheerio. What is it? People
Pip cheerio.
Don't coach shit. I can't take it. But
Pip cheerio. Get in my carriage. No, you jacking it, then jack it.
Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, bro, but it's some evil chicks, and like the chick on the picture, she's laughing about it. Like ain't nothing. Now it's another kid out there that don't. I wonder if she know who the damn daddy is, or if she got to run through the damn gauntlet of. Well, it was around this time, and like, bro, I've known chicks like that. Got their club shot up 2-3 times in the same day.
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, bro. Just
I
on
know,
that type.
I know. Tree for trees. I know.
What is trees for trees? What is that?
You burn. You could knock some off every day. So you go tree for tree, relax.
You mean 3 days in a row?
Yeah, 3 days in a row, you pop something else.
Okay, that's something different than what he just said, though.
No, I'm talking about chicks. I'm same day, bro. 24 to.
And you ain't talking about. You're talking about a fucking orgy. You talking about?
No. I got one dude coming through. Got another dude coming through. In a 24 to 36 hour period. Bro, I got two. To use the term loosely, 2 homegirls I know for a fact walk down the aisle with another man's semen in a damn cat.
Oh no, yeah, push up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, push up.
Like I told my homeboy the other day. Me and him were chopping it up. I was like, bro, I don't make my content by accident.
That yes, for sure. Yes, yes, that one, yes.
Yeah, Mike. Double tap, but from 2 different people.
But it's not at the same time.
No, bro. I'm telling you, they'll let one dude knock him off in the morning. Got another dude coming through late on night. That's why I say everything that people complain about that black men do, women do ×2, and they get away with it because they have vaginas.
Because they got what?
Vaginas.
Oh,
these chicks be out here on like legitimate demon time, bro.
That I do know. I'm not of the fucking what you call the delusion realm where no fuck that.
Like it's just crazy out here, bro. Like I just saw I'll probably talk about it sometime next week, but I just saw a video where these 2
Emily.
Yeah, bro. That. So if these chicks will do that, like I always say, if they'll do that to their own children or do it to another mother, like we see these women coming out trying to defend the kids or whatever, that jumped this lady in Chicago. But I just seen a video. These 2 chicks got in a fight, and both of them sorry as fuck. These two chicks get in a fight. One chick is holding her baby, her arm. Shout out to Theo, an arm baby.
Mm-hmm.
They get to fighting. This chick drops her baby. The baby hits his head, of course, on the concrete. And she doesn't take the baby to the hospital till like the next day. And by the time she gets the baby to the hospital, the baby dies.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Damn.
Stop.
Wow.
So that means the baby 9 times out of 10 had bleeding on the brain. When I say a baby, I'm not talking about a 1-year-old or 2. I'm talking about ain't crawling yet, baby.
I told you these bitches don't give a fuck about these kids. They don't.
Bruh, if a woman attack another woman with her kid in her arm, whatever they issue is, instead of just flat out running away to protect the child, she dropped the baby trying to fight, and then doesn't take the child to the hospital right afterward. Doesn't take him till the next day, and the baby dies. So now who the police charge? Both of them? It's caught on video. I was like, this shit got to be AI. Nope.
Of course it's on video. What isn't on video?
News clip.
I mean, you know, I love the fact that it's being proven now. I mean, I don't like that story, of course. That's horrible.
Yeah.
But just the fact that they can say all the shit that they want to. They can say all the shit that they want to. Your actions is going to prove exactly what it is at the end of the day every single time. Why are these people going all the way over to wherever the hell y'all are at, passport-wise, to watch what the fuck you doing? I'm like, this is so stupid. I have the videos where y'all said go. We don't care.
Go. And I haven't even did the video yet. I've been keeping a running list of the comparisons of things that women said first, and then got mad when men started doing it.
I thought about doing that. Hey, boo. Hey, Nails. I thought about doing that, but I just don't feel like it.
And then one of the ones at the top of the list was, it was all black women, just black women. Flights, not feelings.
Racist. Mm-hmm.
Flights, not feelings. And then get mad at passport bros.
I know a girl that used to say that too. Every first time I heard it, I was like, girl, what? Flights, not feelings. I was like, girl,
okay. Get mad at me when I tell them that
I'm mad at you.
children don't belong to fucking men. Because
they do belong to men, is what you say.
I know for a fact they belong to men.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers get mad when I say that type of shit. Because women have been trained to say, I own a fucking child because you did a 9-month special. You don't have a 9-month special without me. I'm fucking toast. I'm fucking done. After you know what?
The part that is crazy about it is that it's only ownership for control, because everything is about control at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because child, take
no. Okay. I get that part. I completely comprehend. You want to control your fucking child?
You
that
said
fucking loses his fucking.
Say that again.
Yes, control is.
You want to control
big thing.
So much shit. You're willing to go outside and gangbang.
Yeah.
Be a fucking brute with your child in your hand and drop your fucking child.
Yes. Have you not been paying attention to this Krishan Rock shit? All she wants to do is follow fucking Blueface everywhere. That kid is retarded, Down syndrome, alcohol fetal syndrome. There's something wrong with that fucking kid. She's still showing it the fuck off, chasing after that nigga. These people don't care about none of these kids. That's why you got kids out here beating up a freaking mom. And that's not the first time that they've done it. They've done it to other people that we are now finding out. But you know, talk about it. Child, somebody just called me a mammy because I said that shit about Michelle Obama. Fuck these niggas. I don't give a shit. You put this shit out here. Not you. Y'all put this shit out here. Remember the video? I know you know the video. Remember the video, Kofa, where the girl is on the truck with the baby in her hand. On the, what is it called when you, whatever you call when you step up into a truck. So whatever this,
the tail bed. Yeah.
Okay, so she was on that, holding this infant, holding on with one arm onto the truck because the boy is trying to get. Yeah, and she's just holding on with a baby here and one arm here, and I'm just like, girl, what is going on? And he was like, get off the car, and she won't get off the car, of course, and he ain't gonna touch her because she has the baby in her hand.
Yeah.
And this is normal behavior? No. And it shows that you don't give a damn about that kid. All she care about, and most of the time that's what it is that nigga over there.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. And it's obvious and clear.
In control. Again, and we see this shit in the community all the time. As long as she a mama. I think I played that one clip of that brother went down a list of who matters most in the black community.
Mm-hmm.
And at the top of the list was black mothers. And then old women, and he went on down from there. And of course, black men and boys at the bottom. It's absolutely insane. I got a homeboy who
it's fucking heartbreaking.
Who went to jail because his wife attacked him. I told the story on one of my lives. Attacked him with a knife in the kitchen while he was holding their 2-month-old.
I saw that shit.
And then he catch her with a right cross. Of course, he's panicking.
They're fucked off. Yep.
He panicking because, oh shit, he punched her. Of course, she coming at him with a fucking knife. Oh shit, I just hit my wife. He calls the police trying to de-escalate the situation. They arrest him. And the wife tells the police, yeah, I came at him with a knife. So let's say she swings, misses him, and hits the baby. The thought don't even go through, like, a lot of times when women are in that space, and it's just like Miss said, it's just a control thing.
But
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you.
Go ahead.
But this is what my dad had said to me when I was like 16. I guess he could see it, 15 or 16, to say, you got to control yourself because you're going to go out here and do something that's going to, in a second, change the trajectory of your whole damn life. You got to calm down and think before you act. He said that one time he was teaching me how to drive, so I had to be 15. He's like, you got to calm down. You got to think. You have to stop and think of before you act.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way anybody is having those types of conversations with these people. None. And
that's what dads do, because we thinking further down the line. Like it's similar to what I told my daughter. I told her, don't let nobody put their hands on you, but you don't kick that shit off, whether it's putting your hands on them or with your mouth. Don't put me in a situation where now I got to go do something. I got to go see about this dude because I'm still your dad. I got to go see about him. And now I'm, looking at time or whatever the fuck. Because there's some guys that done tried to stop shit and get smoked trying to be this white knight.
Mm-hmm.
And the system get 2 niggas for the price of 1. You got 1 dead and 1 in jail, and she off to the next one.
Where does things get so misaligned that we don't comprehend your behavior is key to the success of everybody around you?
People been told they can do what they want to do.
Who?
I said mainly women, have been told they can do whatever they want to do. There's been no repercussions for it for so long.
I watch black women endorse things that white women told them to endorse and completely abandon them.
It happens to talk about that. That what?
Like Cam?
Even before that, what's old girl name? Tamika Mallory. Tamika Mallory. It was a Muslim sister and a Latina sister.
Where at?
They was on Breakfast Club. You remember when Trump first got in office and they had that big rally, that women's rally in Washington or whatever, that Women's Day.
Mm-hmm.
even before AOC, it was Tamika Mallory. I think AOC was just coming up on the scene, but it was Tamika Mallory. I forgot the Muslim and the Latina sister name, but they was on the Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne, you know, asked them questions, and she pretty much said, "White women put out the call, but we did the work."
They love that.
They were fluffing their feathers, talking about organizing the buses and all this shit. Because, you know, after it happened, of course, they got to talk about where the white women showed up and they were looking at us sideways. You know, regular black woman, white woman complaints. They were looking at us sideways, and he was like, "Well, y'all the ones that organized." And she was like, "No." She named some white lady. She was like, she put out a call to action, and we just got to work. So they were trying to fluff their feathers, saying we the ones that organized it. It wouldn't have happened without us. Everybody totally skipped out on the part of a white woman said,
yeah,
and we hopped up and did.
But that's the point right there. But be the first person talking about somebody else and white supremacy. You motherfuckers follow them like they your daggone fucking leaders and shit. If I'm sitting here, I gotta look that word up. But I'm sitting up here talking about this shit, and y'all want to call me a fucking white supremacist. You sit here and you follow these motherfuckers. Michelle talking that shit today sounded fucking ridiculous. Then somebody tells me some shit in my comments, which is fine, about the history of not being able to wear your hair because white men was attracted. That's fine. Child, are we just going to say everything that happened back in slavery times affects us today and we can never move forward? We can never change because of what happened then.
They don't want to change because they like sucking fucking white dick. Cool. Moving the fuck on, dog.
These are the motherfuckers that are telling me that I'm a white supremacist when all the fuck you do is listen to fucking white people. That's why I'm like, what are y'all talking about? I don't even talk about white people like that. I don't even know any white conservatives, as far as I know. I mean, as far as I am aware of. They're telling me now in my comments, but I'm not sitting up here doing my shit for them. I'm doing the shit for you, black motherfuckers, but you don't fucking see it because you're the one that's beholden to fucking white people, not me. I don't give a shit about nobody at the end of the day, honestly. And especially you bitches. But I still give you the fucking information. You just mad because you don't like the fucking delivery and you don't want to do no fucking work. And it's easier for you to go listen to the same fucking white people that you complain about. That's stupid.
I tell you what. I'm gonna give you your argument point. When everybody wants to argue with you, anybody wants to argue with you, ask them simply, at what point did blacks run for fucking civil rights that they received the civil rights that they ran for? Ask them was it not over fucking taken and blacks have never received a fucking thing.
Still doing it. Breathe, brother.
Yeah, you're right.
That goes back to what we were talking about earlier, though, Trin. Remember, the first thing we talked about was you as a resident tether was saying you can understand how FBAs look at people that come, look at our people that come from other parts of the diaspora.
Correct.
But I told you as a FBA, I can see the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
And why people come over here in America and don't fuck with us.
Mm-hmm.
It's two sides of the same coin.
Mm-hmm.
But the similarity is not generated by us, like we already talked about, right?
Yeah.
We know for a fact at any given day, matter of fact, it's been going on the whole time. When you said you could comprehend the Creole dialect of your homie that was with you,
mm-hmm.
and I said a motherfucker from New York could comprehend the dialect that we was talking about. That means we are walking past each other and constantly in diffusion with each other. So that means we are way more. I keep telling people, This thing that we have is way more similar than people want to tell you is dissimilar. They want to show you constantly, this is a white person, this is a black person, this is a Republican, this is a fucking Democrat. This person is a Marxist. This person is a fucking Asian. They will give you every fucking argument, but never ever say, y'all niggas is in the same fucking neighborhood. They would never ever say when niggas had a fucking foothold in America, it has been destroyed. They destroyed America being, excuse me. They would never explain and say a black America was destroyed on fucking purpose. That, and this is the reason why I'm very careful about the things that I fucking say.
But even on that side, my whole part with that is, you know the history, so why keep repeating it? Remember what I said earlier? White folks, they have no reason to fuck with black people anymore. They're literally black fatigued. They're tired. They did the thing. They're not even paying us any damn attention. Why? Because we doing it ourselves.
Yes.
Again, two women fighting, not in the presence of children, with a baby, and the baby's not here. And nobody want to look at the impact of these kids until something like Chicago happened, and then it's, oh, we gotta do better as a community. Not blaming the kids. Not blaming the kids.
I agree. I fucking agree. And when you talk about the technology movement, abso-fucking-jacking. I'm jacking it, bro. There's a fucking undertone that needs to be broken. When we look at fucking black culture from what black culture was, black culture has been fucking infiltrated. This isn't our. You don't own black culture anymore.
Mm-mm.
The thing that made America, when we really want to talk about the things, the thing that made the fucking world pop is not the most subjugated thing, but then black cock and black pipe is fucking the highest thing. Yo, come on with the game. Those we have to fucking take a break. We have to fucking take a break and be honest with ourselves.
I'm gonna give you the same country saying I gave BT. The horse is out the barn and has ran down the dirt road.
Ain't nobody changing.
That motherfucker gone.
Yeah, ain't nobody changing.
I got a homegirl that live in Japan. I'm not Japan. She
That's
just moved.
good. I like that one. That's good.
She just moved to Thailand, and she's just out there doing her thing. She's living, but we go back and forth about this whole gender war shit. It's jokes, but we had serious conversations too.
For sure.
And I was telling her, I was like, you get mad at me sometimes when I say certain shit, but like all you gotta do is go down TikTok. There is lists of black women living outside of the country complaining about not finding romance, how the men look at them as sex objects and stuff like that. Like it was one chick, she went to Italy, she went on a date with a white Italian dude, and this motherfucker asked her, could she twerk on their first date? And she was pissed off about it. But I was telling my homegirl, I was like, y'all really have no fucking clue how much damage social media and yourselves have done to your ethnic image, going back to KS, to your ethnic image globally. Y'all have done so. A lot of black women that go over there, that's what they're looked at as. And it's something I said too, is
and the reason the trafficking movement is It's high as fuck, ain't it?
Yeah, that. But remember, back in the day, who were considered the whores of the world?
White women.
White women.
White women have always been the whore.
Why though?
Why? Because they're the ones that would suck dick.
Because they have no value.
That.
They've
but
never
think
been
about me. Think about from a media standpoint. Playboy, Penthouse. The porn videos back in the day. That stuff spread globally too. We just didn't have the internet. But we know how popular Hugh Hefner was.
Yes.
So again, the image of the American white woman was that of a whore. Black women have overtaken that. With the advent of the internet, black women have become culturally, just from a visual standpoint, the whores of the world.
Yeah, but they like that though, until somebody calls them out on it. Then all of a sudden, how dare you? And it's like, y'all over there twerking on the freaking African ancestors monuments and stuff, and you want to sit up here, excuse that behavior. It's rude, it's disrespectful, it's unnecessary, but ain't no help me. Cool. Yep. Then whore it is.
Yep.
Whore it is.
You took the worst parts. Now, okay, let's say blacks are conquered, right? Blacks are completely fucking conquered on every scale, every fucking scale you could look at. You took the worst parts of your emulations to emulate the worst part of them, because why? You know
Attention.
what?
Attention. Is that what you said, Kofa?
Yep.
Yeah, it's absolutely attention. Shout out to Attention Anonymous. If it comes out, you know where it started from me. And the people who need the most attention are children. But F them kids. I want the attention, which is why they're the ones that are losing and out here being raised by attention seekers who throw a freaking gadget in your face now, while you out here on your gadget shaking your ass and telling dumbass stories and crying in your wedding dress and all this other dumb shit, and then get mad when somebody talks about your dumb ass. You know you can keep that to yourself, because I'm gonna talk about you. I don't give a shit.
Remember, it was clout. Clout was the name of the game.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey yo, this was one. This was one I can't push for.
Yeah, you look like him.
Can't push for. Excuse me?
I said, hey, boo.
No.
Go and crank up that Game of Thrones. Hit me up tomorrow. Just watch the first episode.
He ain't gonna make no episodes.
You gonna see it because the wolf thing is in the first episode. So
yeah, I'm talking about you.
On the game. Y'all know what it is. Take yourself, you can take care of people that's around you. Love yourself, you can love the people that's around you. This is FDNHT. Dog, this is gonna be a fucking rolling thing.
Definitely gotta keep it going.
We are going to keep this fucking ball rolling downhill. Hey yo, Kofa, talk some shit about some hoes so we ain't fucking bullshit.
I thought you was closing the damn show out.
This is FDNHT. You
I don't give a damn. You just said that you was done. You can't make it no more. Now you want to talk about
you will get your close out in your timing. Kofa.
Close out. Y'all know where to find me, man. Growth Talk with Kofa is right there on YouTube. I appreciate everybody. Your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Wake your glass up. I'm gonna leave you like I always do. I love you. Ain't shit you can do about it. You matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices.
My G.
Shout out to you, boo. I'm doing your show tomorrow.
That's what's up. What time you going on?
9 a.m.
I will be up.
All right, boo.
Allegedly. No, I'll be up.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
For sure. I'm gonna drop out. I'll talk to you, Trin. Watch that first episode, bro.
Dog, I'm with the lock in for sure.
All right.
Oh, man.
Peace, y'all.
See ya.
Yo.
You're always yelling.
What?
You're always yelling. Good night, Trin. Thanks for having me up.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Nah. All right. We close up.
All right. I'm on tomorrow, y'all. I know y'all be there. 9 a.m. EST. We're going to review Kofa's video from Thursday night. Mothers and daughters. I'm continuing Black Fatigue because it's making them mad. So all that means is that I need to keep going with it because I must be doing something right. They're going to be mad. Even when I'm gone, I'm doing it. So I'm just saying. All right. So happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Tomorrow is the last one in the office, as I shall call it. So be there or be square. Thank you for having me up.
All right, okay. Everybody fucking close us. It's like fucking 10 seconds. Dog, you in a minute. Shut the fuck up. Yo, you know we get down on the ground.
You missed me. I know.
No, you would never.
You did. Yeah, you did.
I don't even know if you. I have to rebuke an invite. I don't know if I can do that.
Okay. Night,
You want
boo.
me to tell you something honest?
Yeah, don't call me. What?
That thing, man, with that fucking child dying.
I don't even want to see the video.
Shit broke my heart, bro. That's why my whole I can't do it. But it exists, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Forget about it. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right.
Not for that. You hear swimming?
Yeah, close your show out. I'll talk to you later.
Don't tell me what the fuck to do.
Goodbye.
Yo. Take care of yourself so you take the people that's around you. Love yourself so you can love the people that is around you. We had a monster fucking pod. I didn't know who was gonna go that direction. But it is what it is. It happened. Shout out to everybody. Hit the buttons. You know how he does it. I am him. He am